Alright guys, if you are listening on YouTube, this is the first time the After Hours show has been on YouTube. Kind of a big deal. The way it's going to work, the camera will be on and off throughout the night because we are broadcasting on the radio still. But next week, the After Hours show will be exclusively on YouTube. So make sure to subscribe now, leave your comments, drop a like on this video. You guys are live 5 minutes before we actually go on the air, so you guys are going to kind of hear how the whole thing works. Now, I'm not going to be like looking at the camera the whole time. I'm going to be looking down at the soundboard. I have a lot going on when we're on the radio, so forgive me for not always reading the chat box or reading any of your comments. But I wanted to start a couple minutes early on my YouTube to just say you guys are awesome. If you haven't listened to the After Hours show, you're in for a fun show. Tonight we're going to be talking about the top 20 Goatified songs of all time. These are the best ones. We're going to be playing the audio for you. You'll be able to see my face through the whole thing, unfortunately. And, you know, maybe for just my YouTube viewers watching the live stream at the end of the show, I'll show you a video that I'm going to be uploading next week. So you got a bunch of stuff to look forward to, and because you're listening on YouTube, you're going to get special privileges. That's how I roll. Now, guys, I will say this. We do take commercial breaks, so during the commercial breaks, I'm going to turn my face cam off, and you're going to hear some ads, but the breaks are only like a couple minutes long. So that's just so we can reset, then we come back, and we continue the show. It's going to be fun. I have custom intros. If you haven't heard my editing work on the radio, it's something that's really cool, and I'm excited to bring the After Hours show to YouTube. So be patient. We're going to be starting the show in a couple minutes. Make sure to spread the word about this live broadcast because the website's down. And the only place to hear the show starting next week is on my YouTube channel. And the reason that I'm not using my camera right now is because the show hasn't started. And, you know, next week we're going to have more people in the chat, and that's something that we're working on. But this is just something I didn't have to do, but I decided to do because you guys are awesome. And I want you guys to hear the After Hours show. Alright guys, so as we get into the intros, you're going to be hearing some intros, then you're going to be hearing me talk. We have Masako X joining us from Team 4-Star, doing a funny segment later on. It's going to be a great show. Like I said, Goatified, we're going to be covering, I don't know, I think it's like top 10 ways to tell if you're drunk. And we have some funny videos as always. It's a fun show, and I'm going to kind of be quiet on this YouTube thing for a second because we are going to start the live broadcast. That being said, I hope you guys enjoy the After Hours show. And this is the part, like I said, radio takes a second, but, you know, it's all what it is. You're listening on YouTube. Next week, we're not going to be on the radio. We'll just be on YouTube. Here's the show.
Gentlemen, it is time for the After Hours show. Ladies and gentlemen, your host for this evening from After Hour Comedy, Mark Hamill.
Yeah, let's fucking rage!
This show has been brought to you by Nexus Studios.
Not to indulge in any alcohol, drugs, sex after 12, or any other illegal activity.
Let's get started with the show.
Let me tell you this. The older you do get, the more rules are going to try to get you to follow. You just got to keep living, man.
Alright guys, welcome to the After Hours show. What we are doing right now is we are broadcasting for the first time on YouTube, and we are also broadcasting for the world. I mean, this is cool, and I probably don't even have the right camera set up on YouTube, so forgive me for that. What I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start addressing the YouTube audience a lot more than I'm addressing the radio audience. The reason behind that is because the After Hours show is leaving Spreaker, we're leaving radio, we're leaving Audio Boo. All those great sponsors were good for a year. After the year was up, our contracts were up, and they kind of just left us at the wayside. And that's kind of what's going to happen. So guys, welcome to the After Hours show again. We're going to be doing things a little bit different. So our radio listeners, it's still going to be a fun show. I'm going to break it down. We're going to be talking about the top 20 Goatified songs of all time, but I'm going to be focusing more so on my YouTube audience right now, because that's where the show's going to be starting next week. That's why the afterhourshow.com.net, it's all down. It's gone. It's not here anymore. So starting next week, we're going to be having other people in the Google Hangouts other than just me, but for now, that's what it is. And I'm going to try during the commercial break, I'll switch up the camera so you have my HD camera and you can see better. But what we're going to be doing, like I said, Goatified songs. We're going to be going through a top 10 list, how to tell if you're drunk, how to tell when you need to go home. We also have Masako X. I'm going to be playing a funny segment that we did a while ago. We did this about a year ago, I think, and it was, for some reason, if you follow me on Omegle, on whatever, for some reason, I don't know why, you guys know this, I have this fascination with the Milkshake song. You know that song? It's like, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. That song is one that I've had stuck in my head for years. Well, I was interviewing Masako X from Team 4-Star, and I thought it would be funny if he did the Milkshake song. So we kind of put together a little funny bit, and I can play that now if you guys want. I can play it later, but I was thinking about playing it during the commercial break. What we're going to be doing now is I'm going to be playing a couple news videos. We generally start the After Hours show with some news videos, and then we kind of move into other things, some of the fun topics. We give people time to join the show. That's basically why I do the news videos first. So again, if you're listening on the radio, we appreciate it. Tuning in on your cars, your iPods, your phones, whatever. You know, we really do appreciate that. But you're going to have to go over to After Hour Comedy on YouTube, and you're going to have to subscribe, because starting next week, that's the only place the show is going to be available. And as always, you can call in anytime. Our phone lines are open. It's 603-217-5737. Or you can Skype us at FM_studios. And we answer calls just about all the time. Sometimes the phone lines are busy, so if you don't get through right away, be patient. I'll answer. I promise I'll answer, and I do a good job. And I actually remember the people that call too, so it's fun. Without further ado, guys, let's get into some of the funny videos that I have. And the first one that comes in, I already know what's up, but I'm really curious to see what you guys think. Now, a lot of times on the After Hours show, we'll get in funny videos that we can obviously see are fake, right? And this is one that is like prime example for me that is fake. And let me see, I'm just going to check into the live stream right now. That's why it's taking me a second. I want to be able to read the comments that you guys are actually saying. So let me see. All right, I don't even know how to get to it. So forgive me. I don't know if you guys are watching live. That's cool. I appreciate that. I'll try to... Oh, here we go. All right, I got it. Okay, cool. Now, here we go. I can finally see the comments. There we go. And you guys can actually talk to each other better. See, this is way better than Spreaker. I don't know what we were thinking trying to do Spreaker. And for the people on the radio, like I said, all the talking I'm doing right now, it's just purely for YouTube, because that's what we're switching to. So, sorry, radio, you had your chance. You had us for a year, and you messed it up. Sorry. Without further ado, let's get into these videos. This is one, and if you guys ever listen to our show, from time to time we'll come across a funny video that is clearly fake, and this is a prime example of that. You know what? I could probably even share this in the Google Hangouts. I'm gonna try this right now. If I mess up and you just hear the audio, forgive me. But if you see the video, how awesome would that be? I don't even know. If it's gonna work, we'll try it. Like, here we go. I have the link. Boom, added it. This, and oh man, I don't even know. Like that, if you guys just heard the audio, and maybe on YouTube that was all messed up, I'm gonna check this right now to see if you guys even saw that. I don't know. That'd be cool if you guys could, because that would take the After Hours show to a whole nother level. Okay, so yeah, basically everyone in the live chat saying they can't hear me anymore. That's because the video was playing, so you probably just saw me sitting there. I won't do that again, basically, is what I learned. So, okay, we just learned something. You guys are just going to hear the audio then. And that was like a YouTube experiment. That's what this episode's about. Like, I didn't have to put this on YouTube, but I decided since, you know, it's our last radio show and we're going to be moving to YouTube, I should probably use this as a test run. So, guys, anyone watching right now, hit that like button and share this, because this is where the After Hours show is going to be from now on. So there's no more website, there's no more Spreaker, there's no more Audio Boo, no more Radio Shaker, any of those sites that you used to listen to us on, or whatever podcast or whatever, is gone. So just this YouTube. And also, I do want to take this time to say we have other people. We're going to have like Mario TV. Hopefully I can get him on. I talked to him enough, but I want to get him on. I know he won't show his face, but you could probably at least hear his voice. I know Pervert Pete liked it when I mentioned this to him. Foxtail Sushi liked it. I don't remember. Max De La Hoya, that's his real name. I don't know if that's his YouTube name or whatnot. But he does pranks and stuff. Like, a bunch of YouTubers were really interested in this. So you're going to be having a bunch of guests on the show. And it's going to be cool. This is good. YouTube is a good thing, guys. I know a lot of you didn't want me to do YouTube, but we're going to do it. And it's going to be good. It's going to be good. All right, so okay, I see the chat. Yup, all good. Can't hear a thing. Well, that's Trish. All right. Lost, LOL, last. All good. Haha. Yeah, good. Okay, whatever. Let's move on to the show. Here we go. We have some more funny videos. That was a news video. I thought it was fake. What I'll do is I will post the video to our fan page. Our fan page will still be around. And this is actually a guy, if you follow YouTube news videos, like parody news videos at all, this was the guy who did the, and excuse my language here, he did the video where there was a news reporter, and she said something like, okay, let's go to John on the weather in sports or something, and he was just standing there, and he's like, oh yeah, you know, I do her in the A or whatever, and then he looked, and then it cut away. It was just a brilliant editing job is what it was, and that's the same guy, and I'm going to post this right here on our fan page. So the After Hours show on Facebook, you guys can watch this video, and that's the one that you just heard the audio on. So here that is, and it's posted. So now, guys, the next news video, this is actually one that is a little weird to me, and we're going to kind of break away from the traditional news videos and go to one that's from an actual show, because I couldn't find the real news video. But this is Jimmy Kimmel, and he's talking about L.A., and I know some of our listeners are out in L.A. And I've heard about this too. They freak out over rain. And now if you're on the East Coast, you have rain. You guys have tons of snow right now. These guys freak out about rain. And this is no joke. This really happens. Here's the audio.
Seriously, thank you for braving the elements to be here tonight. I don't know what's going on, but this morning here in Los Angeles, little, I guess you call them chunks of water, fell from the sky onto me. All of a sudden, I started getting wet. I didn't know what was going on, but I'm scared. We all are, you know. It doesn't rain much here in Southern California, especially this year, but when it does, it's very important to rush inside immediately and turn on your local news.
Live pictures from Sky 5 tonight over Chatsworth as the first of two weather systems bringing rain.
The raindrops here started falling a little over an hour ago, and they haven't let up. It has been a strong, steady rain.
This line in the sand right here is where high tide was most recently, and now you see the water is coming up over that.
More than 2 inches of rain could fall in the area by the end of the weekend.
I can almost guarantee that if you're watching Channel 9 tonight, you are wet outside.
Oscar Monsoon
Bracing for an epic downpour here on the red carpet.
Well, it was a rainy day. The sun is certainly out right now, but trust me, I was standing outside in the rain for several hours early this morning.
Well, we trust you, and our thoughts are with you and your family. We really don't know what to do with ourselves when it rains here. Would you like the flat or sparkling Pellegrino rain? But
and now for some of our listeners right now, this is a Jimmy Kimmel video, and basically the way it's going to work on YouTube, guys, I know I see your comments, is anytime there's an audio like that, I'm going to get rid of my face cam, because you don't want to see me sitting there like for like 5 minutes. No, I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to turn it off so you guys can enjoy the audio. You don't have to be distracted by anything. And for our radio listeners, too, everything sounds the same. But I encourage you to go to our YouTube channel, because the show's going to be a little different. Our YouTube's a little bit more flexible. No, not as many commercial breaks. I could literally just put where you see my name right there. Oh, hold on. I got to get used to this. my name right here, I could just put our sponsors. So you know what that means? No more commercial breaks. See? YouTube's a good thing, guys. So subscribe on YouTube. That's where we're going to be from now on. They're not exaggerating. This is a real thing. In LA, my aunt moved over there, and she was saying, you know, when it rains, it's so ridiculous because everyone drives so slow. And it's not even like it's dangerous. They're just not used to it. And maybe if there's any callers out in LA, if you live on the West Coast, call in. The number is 603-217-5737, or you can Skype us at FM_studios. But let us know, is it really like that out there? What's it like when it rains? Does everyone panic? Because that's what I've heard, and I've heard that from my aunt. She says when it rains, everyone slows down. Everyone's driving like very cautious because they don't know how to drive on the rain. And it's the weirdest thing if you live on the East Coast because you just can't grasp that. But it happens. It's real. And there's more from this video. Here it is.
Between now and Saturday or Sunday, and we're expected to get up to 6 inches of rain and maybe even flash flooding, which might actually be fun. How cute would it be to see Ryan Seacrest doing red carpet interviews from a little rowboat? Right? The state of California, as you probably know, is in the middle of a major drought, so obviously we need the rain. But what we need more than anything is to hear over and over again how much we need the rain.
Forecast is still on track to see some much-needed rain.
We are indeed going to get some much-needed rain. We are excited about the much-needed rain.
Some much-needed rain.
Some much-needed rain. Much-needed rain.
Much-needed rain.
Much-needed rain.
Much-needed rain. The rain we desperately need.
We desperately need.
We desperately need.
We so desperately need.
We so need it desperately.
We desperately need it.
We need this. We need the rain.
We need the rain.
We need the rain.
By the way, we need this rain.
Message received. Like it matters. As if we didn't really need the rain, we could do anything to stop it.
And that right there was Jimmy Kimmel. Dude, I really love that show, but believe it or not, I have never tuned into that show. I haven't tuned into that show once, but I've looked it up on YouTube many a times, and every single thing I see is absolutely hilarious. So remember, guys, the show runs on a 10-second delay on the radio. I'm not quite sure what it is on YouTube, so if you call in, just be prepared for that. Turn down your live thing, and I would love to hear from DJ Redvolt. DJ Redvolt, I know you're out there. You're a long-time listener. People don't know that, but we need to hear you. And guys, anyone listening live right now, be sure to spread the word, spread the link. I'm starting to notice that it's kind of weird. The link is in a weird spot, so just tweet it out, share it, let people know that this is where the After Hours show is going to be, and we'll keep moving along with the segments. We have some great stuff. If you just tuned in, we're going to hear some funny things from Masako X. We're going to hear, the best Goatified songs of all time. And I know that's a big statement. That is a big statement to say the best Goatified songs of all time. But I'm going to attempt to do it. And you guys are just going to hear the audio. But if you don't know what Goatified is, it's basically when you take a song, and there was that viral video of the goat screaming. What was it called? It was like I think it was just goat screaming. And you just add it to songs. And this is something I love doing from time to time. We're going to do it again tonight. And for some of our YouTube listeners, too. Sorry, radio guys. I'm addressing the YouTube universe right now. But at the end of the show, I'm going to share a video with you that I haven't uploaded, and that won't be uploaded until next week. If I can share the video, good. If I can only share the audio, that's fine. You guys have a sneak peek at something that's coming out, and it's a great idea. If you guys love my confession video, you're going to love this. So let's keep moving along with these videos. And remember, guys, call in anytime at 603-217-5737, or you can Skype at FM_studios. And I'm going to move into another video. Now, this was something funny. I don't know if you guys know quite how this is a weird comparison. It's going to be a long shot, but there's moments where people come home from, let's say, the army. They come home from the army and say you haven't seen your son in a long time. Okay, yeah, I got a better comparison. Here you go. This is one for the younger audience. You're going away to college. You're in college. You come home from college after whatever, let's say a year. You couldn't get there through the whole year for breaks. You come home. How is your mom going to react? Is she going to freak out, or is she just going to, oh, hey, welcome home? She's probably not going to do the second one. She's probably going to freak out. What is a crazy freak out when someone's son comes home? I'm going to play it for you right now. This is weird. I don't know what this is. I don't know what I clicked. I apologize.
Oh no, please! Oh God, no! Oh please! Oh my repent! Oh no! Oh my repent! Oh God, no! Oh God! Oh God! Oh fuck! Oh Jesus!
Oh wow, okay, the mom swore right there, and everyone is looking at her. Now guys, on our YouTube, I wish I could share the video, but you're just hearing the audio. The mom was like, oh fuck. And everyone in the room looked at her like, oh, okay. Alright, so the mom just kind of swore right there. That's what that is. And then they have this weird music too. I don't really know what this music going on right now, but I actually am really impressed that the family handled it so well, because it is a major freak out.
Oh no! Oh no, please! Oh no! Oh God, no! Oh please! Oh my repent! Oh no! Oh my repent! Oh God, no!
Is she saying repent? I don't know. I'm gonna have to listen to this again, guys. Sorry. This is yeah. First of all, a couple things. Is she saying repent? Second of all, when she swears, it just gets really awkward. Like, really awkward. Alright, I'm going to play this. This is the last time I'm going to play this. She opens the door, and she sees her son for the first time in months.
Oh no! Oh no, please! Oh no! Oh God, no! Oh please! Oh my repent! Oh no! Oh my repent! Oh God, no!
She is saying repent.
Oh God! Oh fuck! Oh jeez!
And I apologize. The sound levels are off the charts right now. So you probably just blew your headphones out.
Oh fuck! Oh my God! Oh my God! And you're freaked out there.
How's it going? Ah, fucking.
I guess this whole family swears. I guess that's what it is. I guess it's a thing over there. But it is slightly funny. Because, alright, now this, okay, the After Hour show, I'm gotta say this. Our jokes sometimes get a little bit dirty. And the joke I'm about to tell, I was gonna say, so that's a mom walking in, and that's the mom walking in, and she's like, oh, you know, she's all screaming and yelling. A dude walks in, sees his girlfriend, and he's been gone for months. The only thing the dude's thinking is, you know. That's what the dude's thinking. So it's completely different, but it's interesting. So that was a kind of cool reaction to see, guys. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cut to a commercial break. For our YouTube listeners, this is the first time I've ever really had to deal with a commercial break on YouTube. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut to a commercial break. When we come back, I see no need to wait. Let's get into the Goatified songs. I'm having fun with this, and I want to share some Goatified versions of music with you. We'll be right back, guys. This is the After Hours Show.
FM, your place for the best electronic music. Spreaker.com/JAFM.
Toxin Buster is a powerful charcoal detoxifier that offers a myriad of health benefits. Charcoal is often used in emergency situations as a compelling antidote to poison or drug overdose, and has historically been useful to resolve nagging issues.
There are even animals like the red colobus monkeys of Zanzibar that seek out charcoal to settle their stomachs after eating poisonous plants. Perhaps you have problems like acid reflux or excessive gas.
No problem. Toxin Buster can effectively address these issues by being ingested in the form of convenient vegan capsules. It can actively balance your acid-alkaline levels, improve your complexion, reduce aches and pains, and even help you improve your quality of sleep at night by removing your toxic load safely and gently.
Toxin Buster is an excellent digestive remedy to improve your state of being and make you feel healthy. For a free report, and to get an exclusive offer on your first Toxin Buster purchase, go to toxinbuster.com today.
The After Hours Show is heard all around the world, whether they like it or not. Now you can be heard too.
This is the story you've heard about.
Advertise with the show for a low cost. Check out our site for more information. TheAfterHoursShow.com, your one stop for everything show related.
All right, guys, are you looking for a permaculture course to be run in Jamaica? Well, luckily for you, Blue Paradise Farms is doing just that. So go to www.blueparadisefarms.com and check out all the information. Basically, their course covers organic farming, forestry, eco-construction, site surveying, community regeneration, and so much more. The best part about this is it's educational and fun. So check out blueparadisefarms.com. Once again, guys, that's www.blueparadisefarms.com.
"2013. The After Hours show took the radio waves by storm. Heard on 6 stations across the U.S. and as far out as Australia and the UK. But by the end of 2013, they were already saying their goodbyes.
This is the last New Hampshire show we have. I genuinely and honestly appreciate your service to the After Hours show.
Yeah, no problem.
It's 2014, and thanks to Nexus Studios, it is time for the After Hours show.
Yeah, let's fucking rage!
All right, for our YouTube listeners, this is how it works. Things just went crazy on the radio, but you guys didn't hear that. All right, guys, welcome back to the After Hours show. What we're going to be doing right now is we are going to be going through some Goatified songs. And, you know, the camera's going off and on YouTube. That's not going to happen next week because it's going to be just YouTube. So there you go, YouTube. You got one up there for you. I encourage you guys to go check it out on YouTube, After Hour Comedy. That's where you're going to see it. I'm going to have a bunch of other YouTubers on here, too, and I've already talked to them about that. But there we go. That's how I can lighten that up. So, guys, what we're going to be doing right now is we are going to be going through Goatified songs. If you don't know what Goatified is, basically there was a viral video that came out a couple years, well, no, about a year ago, something like that. And it was a goat who just went like, yeah, and it was just like a weird-sounding goat. And then people started getting creative. They started throwing it into SpongeBob episodes. They started throwing it into cartoons, to other YouTube videos. What we're going to do tonight is we are going to share some of the top Goatified music versions of this. And it's cool. And it's cool. I should probably pay more attention to the chat. I apologize, guys, for that. Yeah, the chat goes way back. So here we go. A lot of LOLs, a lot of haha. That's cool. That's what I want to see. I mean, so type in the chat on YouTube. I know you guys are watching on YouTube. And, you know, call in anytime, 603-217-5737, or Skype us at FM_studios. And I know it's slow because, like I said, our site's gone. Everything's gone. It got wiped clean. Our sponsor is like, boom, you know, whatever. So I understand it's going to be slow. But if you guys want to talk and you guys want to be part of the show, you're more than welcome to. So, guys, the Goatified versions, like I said, you just drop that goat into something funny. And then, you know, you have... what do you call it? Goatified versions of songs. So here we go. I'm not even going to turn the camera off for that because I haven't watched this. So I feel like I'm looking over here, and the camera's like right here. And I'm still looking. Oh, okay, I know why. I know the problem. I can fix this really easily. There we go. All right, I got it. There we go. I'm looking right here now. And everything's right here. All right, so here we go. This is how it's going to work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a caller right now, just because it's the perfect time for it. We have a caller on the line. Your number ends with 020. What's going on?
Nothing.
How you doing? I recognize this.
Yeah.
So are you watching on YouTube or are you watching on our Spreaker right now?
I went to YouTube.
What do you think? What do you honest opinion right now? What do you think?
I was thinking it would be worse, but I actually like it more than Spreaker.
There you go. Now, can I ask you this? Like, forgive me for all these questions, because I'm just trying to learn right now, but that's dope. You like YouTube. Very good. Why do you like YouTube more than Spreaker?
Like, you can see you better, and it's, like, less ads, because I hate not seeing, like, all these ads and not hearing it.
Absolutely. And, you know, you're not the only one to say that either, because you're right. And you notice the commercial break was not even 2 minutes long, whereas before it was like 5 minutes?
Yeah.
There we go. YouTube is better. So let me ask you this. you know, what is, I don't know, do you know what Goatified is? Goatifying a song or goatifying a video is? It's okay.
Can I request one?
You can.
If they have it?
You can try. I didn't make these, but I can try to find one.
I would see if they have applause.
Is that? This
Applause
is
by Lady Gaga.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, Lady Gaga and Goatified. I think I can do
I have
that.
one more thing.
Okay, what's up?
I have a. You were asking me like a Chuck Norris joke, and I got one.
Oh, okay. So this was 2 weeks ago. I was asking listeners for Chuck Norris jokes, and you have one, right?
Uh-huh.
All right, let's hear it. I'm excited.
Why do you think pink is still a color?
Why do I think pink is still a color?
Yeah.
I am not sure.
Because Chuck Norris is colorblind.
And he hasn't had a chance to get to that number. That color. That was a good Chuck Norris joke. I like that. Hey, I want to thank you for calling in, okay?
All right.
I'm going to look for Lady Gaga. If you hear Lady Gaga, you know it's because of you.
All right.
All right, I'll talk to you soon. All right, we have another caller on the line. This caller is someone I know. You guys all know. We have Louis Caliber calling in. I promised you guys YouTubers, and we have Louis. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm just watching your show and stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, what's up? Do you like it so far? You like the YouTube live stream?
Yeah, I freaking love it.
There we go. Louis Caliber, everyone. And Louis, you're more than welcome to jump in too, man. Now that we're on YouTube, it's like, dude, I don't have to please any radio heads. I don't have to please anyone, dude. I can just have YouTubers on. We can have fun.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Now, what's going on with you and your Squeaker Squad? I haven't seen any of them. I haven't seen them in a while.
No, yeah, we're just having some problems, I guess. You know, just people are just getting deeper voices, and it's so bad because they can't do voices anymore. It makes me sad inside.
Well, I can do a high pitched voice, but it's not real.
Well, okay, do it.
Okay, well, here we try.
Is this okay? I'm really trying really hard to be Louis Caliber, but I can't. I just can't do it.
How do you do that?
I choked on a Tic Tac.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
but
choked on Herbert's popsicles. That's why.
I did. No, I didn't. But I bet a lot of people have choked on Herbert's popsicles.
Yeah.
Dude, that's dirty.
Right, it's a popsicle was fruity.
Oh, now for any of our new listeners, Louis' dad is actually Herbert, and I hear Herbert in the background. He probably heard popsicles and just creeped his way into the room.
But he's old as hell.
Yeah, he is, and he's wrinkly. Like his cheekbones, his cheek muscles are just wrinkling down past his neck, so I can't imagine what the rest of his body looks like.
His nose looks like a cucumber.
That is disgusting.
It's not. It's weird.
Yeah, it is weird. All right. I want to thank you for calling in, man. Hey, you're more than welcome to call back later, all right?
Okay.
I'm going to slap you with that cucumber, by the way.
No, you're not.
All right, well, I'm going to let them get to that. We'll talk to you later, Louis.
I'm scared. Okay, bye.
All right, bye. Now, that was... I love talking to that person, but that's hilarious. All right, guys, so Louis Caliber and clearly Herbert in the background. I don't know how they're collaborating on videos, but they are, and you know that blows my mind. But let's get into some of these Goatified songs. Lady Gaga, man, let's see if I can pull out a Lady Gaga song. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Like I said, I'm gonna leave the camera on so you guys can see my reactions. I haven't heard most of these. I just assumed it was a good list. And that's very unprofessional on radio. All right, here we go. Skrillex. That's good. I like that. So that's basically what goatifying something is, guys. You take a song and you add that goat sound effect in somewhere where it would sound good. And you have, well, in this case, you have Skrillex with the goat. Let's see. That's the goat sound that you would probably hear in most of these videos. What? That was random. That popped out of nowhere. I don't even know where that came from. Here, I'll move the mic away. I noticed how loud that was. I'm sorry. All right, guys, here we go. The next one. This is the next Goatified song, and that's basically what Goatifying is. You drop that goat noise in a video, boom, viral. Oh, this is going to be amazing. Everyone right there with their lighters, they're just like... Hey. We all know this. We all know this. I don't know if I like this version, though. It wasn't as good. All right, let's go to the next one.
Everybody in the club. All eyes on us.
Dude, it's my jam right here.
All eyes on us.
I'm not feeling it.
And let it all out and scream.
I don't know. I'm not feeling that, man. I'm not feeling that. All right, I'm going to take another caller. We have a caller on the line. Your number ends with 756. What's going on? Did you hang up on me? I think I just got hung up on. Okay. Wow. Okay. So I just got hung up on really quick. It happens. I'll take it. All right, guys. Here we go. We're going to keep going. I don't know. This one's not really... it's not as good.
And shout and let it out.
Here's another one.
Joy and happiness. But above all this, I wish you love. And
Dude, that was good. Oh my god. That was amazing. I'm going to post this video so you guys can see it when I'm done. I don't want you guys to ruin it for me or for yourselves. But that was simply amazing. The way they dropped that in there, wow, it actually worked. So here we go. I'm looking at some of the comments right now, and Louie called in, man. He says, hey, guys, it's me, Louie, and make sure to call 911 because Herbert is being really weird right now. So, guys, I guess Louie, I saw in one of his recent videos, he said, yeah, make sure to like the video, otherwise I'm going to get spanked. And I guess this is kind of along the lines with that, and I guess Louie right now is getting, you know, he's in the bedroom having some happy fun time. Is what I feel like is going on. But a lot of people are saying, like, I saw that coming. I saw that, you know. It is hilarious. So remember, guys, you can call in anytime at 603-217-5737. You can Skype us right down there. Look, on YouTube, it says it. Boom, just for you guys. You don't even have to hear me say it. You can just Skype us anytime. So that's how it's going to work. We're going to keep going with these Goatified songs. But this caught me off guard, and this was absolutely amazing. I thought it sounded good, and I want to hear it again. Then they dropped that random goat in there, man. That was good. That was a good one. Okay, so we've seen 2 out of the list so far that were good. I should probably check in with some of the radio people. Yeah, okay. As I thought, Spreaker's staying consistent. And here's the next one from Goatified.
Don't wanna be all by myself.
Oh, this has such potential. Oh, man, they dropped the ball. I'm going to play that again. I feel like I was talking through it. I apologize. This is what it sounds like. I'm gonna take this caller after this, but this caller can listen to what's going on right now.
What's up, Mark?
Oh, okay, we'll take the call now. What's going on, man? How you doing?
Good.
So, are you
watching your stream? It's pretty badass, man.
Yeah, dude. Is this your first time tuning in?
Yeah, and I'm kind of lost right now.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So right now we're going through Goatified songs. This is like a topic that we're doing right now. And you know, remember that viral video of that goat screaming like a year ago?
Yeah.
Basically, what people do is they take that goat and they drop it into videos and they try to make it funny. So like you'll get this song or the song we just played, probably the one that you were listening to before you called, and where
I mean, I think it was Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
What I was listening to.
Yeah, and like so when the singer would go to like scream or say a really loud note, they drop the goat sound in there instead.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Oh no, I'm just explaining what we were doing. But if you can,
okay, sorry.
If you can do an impression of the goat sound, everyone would love to hear that.
Oh hell no.
You don't want to do a goat impression?
No, I'm good.
Okay, all right, we'll let it go. You know, that's all right. That's fine. You know.
Why don't you go back to your home on Whore Island?
All right. Anyways, what's going on, man? What's your favorite part of the show? I don't know how long you've been listening.
I've been here for about 5 minutes, I think.
All right, cool. So you probably jumped in and you're like, "What the hell's going on?"
I know. I just flashed you on my subscription list, and I was like, I'm gonna check that out.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate that, dude. Feel free to spread the word too. Basically, what's going on is I've done a radio show for a long time, and all our sponsors, once 2014 came around, dropped us. They're just like, all right, it's 2014. Boom, you're done. Your contracts are up. So I was like, all right, fine. Well, I still have a great show, so I'm going to bring it to my YouTube.
Oh, that's cool, man.
So that's what we're doing, man. Hey, I appreciate you calling in. And if you had a song that you would like to hear Goatified, what would it be?
Okay. I would like to hear Clarity by Zed, Goatified. That'll be badass.
All right. I will look that up for you during the commercial break, and hopefully we can bring that to you.
Awesome.
All right, man. I want to thank you for calling in. Feel free to call in later if you have anything you want to say. We're going to be talking about later on. We have a top 10 list of 10 signs that you know you're drunk. So if you have any funny stories, feel free to call in.
All right, man. You know what? Great channel, man. You're amazing. Love watching your videos, man.
I appreciate that, dude. And you know, like I was just talking to I don't know if you know who Mario TV is. I was talking to him about this the other day. I was saying, I was like, dude, you know, the best thing in the world, it's not about being like some huge YouTuber being famous. I said the coolest thing is knowing that people watch my videos. That's all, man.
I watch them all the time. Every time I see like a new Omegle video, dude, they crack me up. Like, it's amazing.
I know, and I should probably take this time to apologize to a lot of my subscribers because it's been over a week since I posted an Omegle video, really. And but
Good question. Can you do like one of the voices right now, like live?
Yeah, I'll do it right now. All right. Okay, so you're watching the stream. Here we go. So basically, how I do it is you just gotta like I just hit my chest. It's some weird thing. I choked on a Tic Tac like a couple years ago, and it's like right there in my throat. So when I
Yo, what's up, man? What's Gucci? What's going on? What's cracking?
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, dude. You know, I talk to this. I be fly as hell. And I talk to the ladies, and they don't even have this, but they still just go, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up, man. That's what's up. And then when it's like a cougar, you know, then you can't use the high voice with a cougar.
You gotta seduce them with sexual chocolate.
You know what? I'm gonna post this live stream on my Facebook like right now. This is amazing.
That's what's up. Hey, and if there's any ladies following you on Facebook, tell them to tune in to Sexual Chocolate. Not in the morning, at night, because I'm their piece of dessert.
But yeah, man.
Man, you're amazing, man. You're amazing.
All right, man. I want to thank you for calling in, dude. You're more than welcome to call in anytime. I'll take calls through the whole show.
All right, man.
All right, talk to you soon. All right, guys. That's cool. You know, that's cool. I love talking to my subscribers. I love talking to you guys. Feel free to call in. This is the best time to do it. I mean, I can't respond to all your comments like as soon as you send them or your messages when you tweet them to me or send them to me. But right now, dude, or dudettes, this is your time. Feel free to call in. Let's continue with these Goatified songs. I wasn't impressed with this one. Not feeling that. Not really feeling it. Here's the next one. I know this song. I don't know. I'm not really feeling this. Let me know in the chat what you guys think about this. Let each other know too what you think.
Yeah.
Here's the next one. Oh, here we go. Is this Kesha? They have the lyrics on the screen. That's the only reason I knew that. Just for the record, I'm just putting that out there. Here's the song. What the hell is that? Was that even a real goat? Whoa, that sounded like, oh my gosh. That doesn't sound like a goat. That sound, oh, I can't even say it because what I'm about to say is really offensive. Oh man. Oh wow. Oh man, this is a really long one. I didn't know this one was this long, but I would say the Goatifies in this one aren't as good, but for some reason it's a good. I mean, it's a catchy beat. I'm not gonna. Okay, yeah, it's whatever. Say what you want. I like the song. We have a caller on the line right now. What's going on? Your number ends with 020.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, what's up?
Actually, since there's no Lady Gaga, there's a song that stands out to me. It's my favorite song in the world. It's Pompeii by Bastille.
Ooh. I don't know if that's been Goatified yet, though, but I'll look it up. Hey, and there still could be some Lady Gaga. We're like halfway through the first part of it, so we still have a long way to go.
All right.
Pompeii, though. I'll look it up. I know that song you're talking about.
All right.
All right, cool. Hey, let me ask you, what do you think about the callers so far? Because you're a regular listener, so your opinion matters.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's awesome. I love this show. Like, I'm always like, get out of my way, that Hour show's on.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's how everyone should be. And once we get to YouTube, MSR could be on more often. Foxtail could be on more often. I talked to them all. I sent a message to all of them, and they all really liked the idea. So.
Yeah. And
I just realized I'm not wearing my Triforce hat, so I'm probably going to get emails about that. But I do want to appreciate you calling in, and I'll try to get that Lady Gaga because that's got to have been Goatified at some point. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to look it up right now for you. How's that?
All right.
All right, cool. I want to thank you for calling in. Feel free to call in again later on.
All right, bye.
See ya. All right, so because this person has been such a loyal listener for so long, I do want to look up the Lady Gaga version. Let's see, Lady Gaga Goatified. Yeah, they have it right here. It's the first thing. Let's see. Oh my God, this could be amazing. This could be amazing. This could be really bad. This isn't the song that she requested, but this is Lady Gaga Poker Face Goatified. This better be amazing. Oh my God, I love this. Okay, that's annoying, but the rest of it was great. Alright, it was good at first, and then it got bad. Here, I'm gonna look up another one, because that one was kind of crap after we got into it. Here we go, Lady Gaga, Born This Way, Skrillex Goat Mix. That'd be a sick mix in general.
We don't give a
I hear it. I understand what they're doing. That's more of a Skrillex Goatified, though, more than a Lady Gaga, I'd say. I'm going to try one more Goatified. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Lady Gaga, Applause. Is that what she wanted? That's horrible. I'm sorry. I really tried. I really tried for you, too, to find that Lady Gaga version. But what we have to do right now, we have to cut to a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to be continuing the Goatified versions of music and more, guys. What I'm going to do right now is we're going to do one commercial, then I'm going to introduce a segment, and then we'll get back to Goatified. We'll be right back, guys. This is the After Hours Show. For a permaculture course to be run in Jamaica, well, luckily for you, Blue Paradise Farms is doing just that. So go to www.blueparadisefarms.com and check out all the information. Basically, their course covers organic farming, forestry, eco-construction, site survey, community regeneration, and so much more. The best part about this is it's educational and fun. So check out blueparadisefarms.com. Once again, guys, that's www.blueparadisefarms.com. All right, guys, so this is something that happened not too long ago. We had Masako X on from Team 4-Star. If you guys watched Dragon Ball Z Abridged, he's been on the show 3 times, and I'm probably going to have him on again. Hey, he could be in a Google chat. You guys could call and talk to him. If you guys like Dragon Ball Z Abridged, you know who he is. Masako X, the voice of Goku. This is what I was talking about earlier. You know, I had this weird thing, and it always gets stuck in my head. I don't know why. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. They're like, it's better than yours. That gets stuck in my head. So after we did the interview with Masako X about, a couple months ago, I said, dude, I have this idea. Just entertain it. Please, could you do this for me? Because this would be hilarious. And this is Masako X singing My Milkshake. But it's not my milkshake. We called it Goku's Milkshake. Hope you guys enjoy it.
The After Hours Show. Not just another boring talk show.
Gee, it sure is boring around here. Gohan's off studying, Chi-Chi's off shopping, and no one's here to cook me food. I'll just turn on the radio. Let's see what's on. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, and yours? Darn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Darn right. The thing that makes me what the guys go crazy for. They lose their minds. The way I whine, I think it's time. La 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 la. Oh, singing's fun.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Wes from the GF6 Show, reminding you to check us out every Saturday on Spreaker.com, Stitcher.com, or right here on the GF6 website. You are now entering the GF6 zone. We do crazy stuff, I'm telling you. It is out of control. We do it for an hour. If you don't know what it is, check it out. Search for the GF6 Show. It is insane fun. We do comedy, we do clips, we do skits, we do Psycho Girlfriend, The Creepy Neighbor. We got athletes, we got OSB in the house, we got jokes, it is insane. GF6 Show.
Ja FM, your place for the best electronic music. Spreaker.com/Ja FM.
Welcome back to the After Hours Show. These are some of the impressions that they've done over the past couple months.
Are you kidding me?
I was gonna pick that actually.
You want a real impression? It's impression, not
Yeah.
impression.
I could do this all day. Give me a real one. Jenny, where you going, Jenny? I love you. Oh yeah, brother.
I haven't heard Kermit much, so I heard Yoda a little bit.
Here's Kermit.
Kermit the Frog here. It's time for the Muppet Show. Yay! That's not
That
bad.
was pretty solid
Yeah,
too.
that's not bad at all.
And I thought my jokes were bad. You see, I'm looking for Harvey Dent. You see, I'm like a dog chasing a car. I wouldn't know what to do if I caught it.
Fear leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. Suffering leads to doobies.
Well, enough of their annoying stuff. Welcome back to the show. Oh wait, I have someone better to introduce it. Take it away.
You're listening to the After Hours Show. Hope you like chocolate.
All right, guys, welcome back to the After Hours Show. And also to everyone watching on YouTube, thanks for tuning in. This is the first time we've been on YouTube, and we're going to be doing this more often, and it's going to be a little bit different. You know, this is the first time when we're actually on YouTube, you're not going to have to listen to all these commercial breaks and stuff like that. It's going to be a lot easier because I can just put it right here. And you guys can see the sponsors for each segment as we go. We don't need to cut to commercials. And we can have other YouTubers join us during the chat. You know, if you guys want, I can probably see if, well, I don't know. I can't promise. But I can see if I could get another YouTuber in this Google call right now. And if that's something you guys want, it probably would be an Omegle person more than anything. And to be honest, it'd probably be MSR or Foxtail, but I don't think you guys even know who that is. But what we're going to do, we're going to keep moving along with these Goatified versions of songs, and I'll do that post for you right now. But I want to go on and let's keep playing these Goatified versions, and let's see. This was the one that I thought was okay, but it wasn't that great. I just like the beat. Oh, there we go. The next one. I already see where this is going. I saw that coming. Coming. I added the G, not come in. Coming. I don't know. It was good. It was good. I saw it coming though. I'm sorry. I'm being so immature right now. Anyways, I saw it coming. And this is what it sounded like. It was good. The one thing I will say is that this is better than the majority of the ones we have been hearing, so I applaud you for that. Here's the next one. I don't know who it is. Hopefully it's good. Like I said, I don't like, you know, I kind of somewhat preview these lists to make sure they're good. And I mean, these are quality. They're just not my cup of tea. And so I try not to watch all of it, so there is somewhat of a surprise, and that's why the camera's on right now. But we'll see what happens here.
Baby, let's get it tonight. If you feel it, say hell yeah.
Yeah.
Say hell yeah.
Yeah.
Say hell yeah.
Yeah.
This is love, this is love, this is love.
I don't even know what song that is, but I want to buy that song right now. And in the chat, what song is that? I'll play it again for you. I've never heard this song in my entire life, but because of this Goatified version, I want to buy it right now. I need to give this guy my $1.29.
Get it tonight. If you feel it, say hell yeah.
Yeah.
Say hell yeah.
Yeah.
Say hell yeah.
Oh man, I'm assuming that the song is called Hell Yeah, and there was some serious product placement right there with that MacBook right in the center of the screen. I'm gonna post this right now. Wow, we're almost done part 1. I'm sorry for the gap. I'm typing right now. I'm trying to manage like 2 pages at once. What I'm gonna do is we're almost done the first part of it, and I'm gonna post this to you so you guys can see all the videos, all the Goatified things. It's very funny. Now, like I said, I do want to find a Lady Gaga version that is better, and we found some, but I'm hoping there is a better one. Skrillex was amazing so far, the best one. Let me know in the chat what you guys like the best, and any songs that you may or may not want to see, because I do see it. I'm slow to respond in the chat, but once we're done with this whole Spreaker crap, we can get to the YouTube stuff. And Spreaker's probably pissed at me right now. Oddly enough, here's a funny thing. Right before we went on the air, they saw us like posting, oh, we're switching to YouTube and all this stuff, and oh, now all of a sudden they want to talk to me. They start sending me messages and following me on Twitter, and it's like, Spreaker, hey, we're your best buddy. It's like, no, you had your chance. You're done. We're cutting you off. So, sorry. I had to share that because I thought that was hilarious. Let's get into the next one with the Goatified versions.
Yeah.
That's what I would say. Dude, I really like that song, so I'm going to play it one more time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say hell yeah.
Yeah.
Say hell yeah.
Yeah.
This is love, this is love, this is love.
Here's the next one. Holy balls, I apologize. Sorry. That was loud.
You're gonna leave them calling.
I like it. What? Oh, no, we're not doing that poker face one. There is a Lady Gaga here, but I want to go back to this. A lot of the Goatified ones in this sounded normal, but then once you get to the end, there was a weird goat that sounded like he was, I don't know. That one right there. What is that one doing? I've never seen that goat. Or that one. What is that one doing? Just covered up my light source right there. Sorry. There we go. We're good. Here's the next one. I think that was the one we already played. That's not bad. That's not the worst one we've heard so far. I will say that is one of the better Lady Gaga songs, but I'm still not happy. I'm still going to be searching for that perfect Lady Gaga song in some of the next ones. By the way, guys, when I post this video, you're going to see some major product placement in every single music video. Right there, Lady Gaga, she was holding, like, straight up, you couldn't even see her face. She was just holding Beat headphones up to the camera. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a call right now. We have a caller on the line. Your number ends with 390. What's going on?
Good. Hello.
Hey, what's going on, man? You know, it's funny that you called back now because I actually ordered my Chinese food about 4 hours ago.
Oh no, we're going to have to fire the employee.
You need to fire the employee. Her name, I don't know, just drop a bunch of pans. That's what her name was. And fire her.
Okay.
Yeah.
We you know what we do? We get the chopstick and we put it up her asshole.
Oh my God. All right, that sounds fair. That sounds totally fair. You know, if you ask me.
That is the perfect punishment for a dirty, dirty girl.
I was sick, dude.
I don't see the problem. All I know is you better take pictures and you better start an Instagram called Chopstick Girl 69 because I'm going to be looking that up tonight.
Oh my God. What the heck, dude? I thought you got hacked or something.
Yeah, man. What's going on? DJ Redvolt on the line. Here we go.
I seriously would have called earlier, but by mistake,
instead of calling you, I was calling this random guy.
Stop calling me, DJ Red Bull. You're like a
literally.
Oh, man. So what did he say?
He was so mad. He's like, shut up, Brian. And then you guess from there.
And you called him. Did you call him as the Chinese lady?
Oh, yes, I did.
Did he?
It wasn't very pleasant.
Well, he doesn't like Chinese people. That's all. It's nothing against you.
Gosh, racist people. Oh, my gosh. Like, seriously, Becky.
I don't know who I don't know who Becky is, but let's go. Anyways,
Marky.
Yeah. Anyways, man, what do you think of the live stream on YouTube so far? I mean, it's definitely different. I mean, you've been listening to the After Hours show for over a year, and you know you're used to the radio stuff. Like you said, you knew how to find us on like 6 different websites or something like that.
Dude, I studied it so hard, dude. I would be bored, and I studied it to the top, man. I never wanted to miss a show.
Yeah, dude, and it was good, and you've been there, dude. You have your own intro. You want to know what? After our next commercial break, or you know, after we get off the phone, I'm gonna cut to one quick thing, and then I'm gonna play the intro with you.
Oh heck yeah!
All right, so after the next commercial break, the intro that we come back to is gonna be the intro that we had you in.
Oh yeah, definitely, dude.
Now, honestly though, what do you think about the YouTube broadcast? Do you think that this has potential? Do you think you would watch this?
Well, dude, it's so different from the years that, I mean, I've been watching this for 1 year, and it's very different, but I think it's kind of better because now I can see your beautiful face.
Are you looking at me right now? Is that weird? Like, what's going on, man? No, I'm just kidding. That's what's up. No, dude, like I've been telling people, dude, this YouTube thing, it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Because I have a lot more YouTubers, and dude, I have a bigger following on YouTube. Like like all my YouTube friends, I don't even call them fans. All my YouTube friends are just awesome. So I think having that group of people, like the chat box is way better. You guys can actually talk, and you know you can actually see it. But not only this, we're gonna have other YouTubers on. This episode right here. This whole thing is just a test, and if this is just a test, then imagine how good the real show's going to be when I don't have to deal with the radio side of things.
Ooh, Marky Mark's gonna kill him.
That's what's up. That's what I'm saying. You know, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So everyone who's listening live, I think everyone who's listening live, when we do get our site back up and stuff like that, we're going to change it. We're changing it around now. But you guys are all, I'm more than willing to hook everyone up in the comment section right now with a free After Hours show t-shirt. I'm more than willing. Everyone right now, and I'm going to take a screenshot of everyone. I will message you, and you'll get a free After Hours show t-shirt.
Oh, yes. Yes, I've got an After Hour comedy t-shirt. OMG, Becky. Did you hear what he said?
I don't know who Becky is, but she sounds hot as hell.
Oh my god.
Like I walk in a room and they're like, Becky's here. And I'm like, Becky? Oh my god. I want to sit next to her.
Dude, it's so funny how I could do the same voice as you, but just a little different. Without the voice changer thing.
Right, man. Hey,
I've been practicing, bro.
What's your best impression?
My best impression? I'm not really sure. But I could do many. I could do the British accent, Mike. Like, I mean, no, it's not British. Oh my gosh, Mike.
The only good impression I can do is Yoda. That's it. Done.
Wait, do it because I never heard Yoda before.
See, here's the thing with the camera right now, people can even see that it's me, and I'm not messing around with no voice changers or anything like that. What do you want me to say?
Anything.
All right, I'll do my typical tagline. Here we go. Okay. All right, we'll see. Here we go. Don't make fun of me, anyone on YouTube.
No, I won't.
All right, here we go.
Fear leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. Suffering
Oh, I remember that from the old radio shows.
leads to doobies.
Oh, stop. I thought that was Tyler doing that, and that was actually you?
Yeah, that's me, man.
Oh, shit.
Dude, I just broke my mic. No, here we go. Okay, anyways, I want to thank you for calling in, man. We're going to continue with these Goatified. Hey, if you could Goatify one song, what would it be? We already did Skrillex.
Oh, wow. Only if my song was that famous, that they would have Goatified the Wake Me Up thing, that would be sick.
Ooh, okay, I'm going to look for that. All right, man? Hey, you're more than welcome to call back.
Unless you have the sample.
What?
Nothing.
Anyways, man, you're more than welcome to call back anytime. I'm going to look up the Wake Me Up. I'm sure they have it by now.
Yep, that would be sick. All right.
All right, man. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks for calling in.
Thank you. See you later, Marky.
All right. Namaste. Okay, anyways. That was DJ Red Volt, guys. I've talked to him for a long time. He's been a long-time listener of the show. And you guys could do that. You call in more and more. I'm going to recognize you. I'm going to talk to you longer and longer each time. That's the way it goes. The After Hour Show, guys. We're going to continue with the Goatified songs. Let's take a look at what we have right here. I'm going to go through the chat. Wow. Okay, so the first message I read in the chat was, that's the girl you banged in the Burger King bathroom. It was a Wendy's, but I understand what you're saying. And we're going to keep going. That was the first message I saw. Here's the next one. I like this song too. Oh, I'm not feeling it, man. All right, let's go to the next one.
Enough wind in Oklahoma to rip the nails out of the past. Shatter every window till it's all blown up.
That was good. I like that.
Every bullet, every slamming door blown up. Till there's nothing left standing, nothing left to answer. Every tear-soaked whiskey memory blown up.
Ooh, this could be iffy. I don't know if a lot of you like this song.
And their bombs, and their bombs, and their guns in your head, they are dying. In your head,
Oh man, too close together. I don't know. This one's going on for a long time. I don't know how you guys feel about this. Let's take a look at another one. Oh yeah, we all know this song. I don't know. I'm not sure if this music video is weird. All right. I think it's come time to where I need to post this video. We're just about done the video, so it's not going to ruin anything for you guys. But feel free to check this video out on our fan page. The After Hours Show on Facebook. Message us, like it. I mean, it's got everything. I mean, if we're talking about it live on the air, we're going to post it here because you guys can't see it in the chat. Here's the next one. I don't know, man. These are not doing so well. Oh, come on. Really? You're gonna go with a rock song and just start it with EL? All right. Whatever. We'll go with that. We'll let it see what happens. I'm just gonna turn it down because I'm not really feeling a screaming song in my ears. Oh, what? Skrillex? That's okay. It's okay. Oh God, this is gonna be amazing. Oh my God. We're getting into the opera stuff. I think I need to take a break to set up for this. How do you even set up for the opera, man? Like, are you guys ready for the opera? Because that's going to be coming up next. We're going to take one quick break. We'll be right back, guys. This is the After Hours Show. All right, guys, are you looking for a permaculture course to be run in Jamaica? Well, luckily for you, Blue Paradise Farms is doing just that. So go to www.blueparadisefarms.com and check out all the information. Basically, their course covers organic farming, forestry, eco-construction, site surveying, community regeneration, and so much more. The best part about this is it's educational and fun. So check out Blue Paradise Farms. Once again, guys, that's www.blueparadisefarms.com.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Wes from the GF6 Show, reminding you to check us out every Saturday on Spreaker.com, Stitcher.com, or right here on the GF6 website. You are now entering the GF6 zone. We do crazy stuff, I'm telling you. It is out of control. We do it for an hour. If you don't know what it is, check it out. Search for the GFSIX Show. It is insane fun. We do comedy, we do clips, we do skits, we do Psycho Girlfriend, The Creepy Neighbor. We got athletes, we got OSB in the house, we got jokes, it is insane, GF6 Show.
Unite Age is an incredibly powerful crowdsourcing platform that offers people a way to harness the power of the internet to get funding for their first home. Current homeowners cash for remodeling and repairs, and developers with unique concepts, a perfect system bring their vision to life. Unite Age is free and easy. Just create a campaign, you can add video and pictures and incentives and watch people get on board by funding your goal. It's that easy.
You don't have to be a celebrity to be a star. Promote yourself, your show, your products, even your services at justmemagazine.com. You can be the star of the month, the featured story, or even advertise with rates too low to believe. At justmemagazine.com, you can have your music played or be a special guest on their radio show. Visit justmemagazine.com or call 630-560-4515 for all the details.
You're listening to the After Hours Show. Now let's take a look at one of the phone calls you asked us to play.
We have a caller on the line, DJ Redvolt. What's going on?
Hello?
How
There's
you?
Chinese delivery outside.
It's what?
There's a free Chinese delivery outside.
There's a Chinese delivery.
Oh, that's awesome.
And what do you got, egg rolls?
Yeah, do you have a poo-poo platter for 4?
Nice. California rolls.
We all got poo-poo platters.
It's a Japanese pool platter.
They're Japanese poo platters.
Absolutely.
Hey, that's awesome.
Name my friend Joseph.
Now we need Chinese.
Oh my gosh, dude.
We just started the show, and I think we're going to end the show because we're all really hungry now.
Yeah.
We're going to go get Chinese food.
The show's a lot better now that they don't make fun of everyone on the face of the earth. Welcome back to the show.
We are Siamese, if you please. We are Siamese, if you don't please. Now we're looking over our new domicile. If we like, we stay for maybe quite a while.
All right, guys, welcome back to the After Hours Show. What we're going to be doing right now is I've been getting a lot of links just within the last commercial break. Here is one that got sent to me. This is a Goatified version of Jay-Z featuring Kanye West, N-Words in Paris.
That shit crack. She said, yeah, can we get married at the mall? I said, look, you need to crawl for your bar. Come and meet me in the bathroom style and show me why you deserve to have it all. That shit crack.
Oh my God, that was amazing. That That was pretty funny, actually. I'm going to post that to our Facebook page because that's almost one that you need to see as well as listen to. You hear it kind of softly in the background, that goat's going, or whatever it is in the background. And I just posted it real quick, but I'm going to play it again, too, so everyone can hear it again. Jay-Z featuring Kanye West, N-Words in Paris.
She said, yeah, can we get married at the mall? I said, look, you need to crawl for your bar. Come and meet me in the bathroom style and show me why you deserve to have it all. That she crack, ain't it, Jay? What she order?
By the way, this song is awesome. We used to listen to this all the time when we were playing like cards at the house.
Act like you ever be around motherfuckers like this again.
And that's it. That's the Goatified version. I like that. That was a good send right there. That was a good link. There's another link I'm going to check out too, and it was, oh man, where did someone send me that? I'm so sorry. I wish I had that loaded up. Oh, here we go. There's someone sent me Find the Invisible Goat, and I honestly feel like because of all the stuff I've done, and you guys know what I'm talking about. If you follow me on, well, oh yeah, I'm retarded. Sorry guys. You guys are watching me on YouTube. So if you guys watch me on YouTube at all, you know some of the stuff that I do to you, right? And someone sent me a link. And the link says Find the Goat. Okay? Now recently in a video I just posted on my YouTube channel, if you go back, it's probably like 2 videos back. I got trolled on Xbox. I got rickrolled. I'll admit it, I got rickrolled, fine. So now I got to be a little bit weary about every single link you guys send me. And someone just sent me the link, Find the Goat. I don't know about you guys. My gut's telling me it's a screamer. Should I click it? I don't know. I'm going to click it eventually, but should I do it on the air, on camera? Alright. While you guys figure out if I should click this link on camera or not, if it's a screamer, it's your fault. I'm not taking the blame for that one. But let's keep going with these Goatified versions of these songs. I think it's a screamer. I still have the link saved, though, just in case. Here we go. We're going on to more opera music. I love it. The opera music in the Goatified, it works. It really does. Oh, sorry. I totally clicked the wrong one. My bad. All right. No, wait, what? No, this is the right one. Sorry, here we go. Opera music and Goatified. I'm sorry, I probably should respect this because that's such a talent, but I just can't. I just can't not laugh. Whoa, okay, you know what? I'm sorry. For some of our new listeners, there was an interview I did with this was so, like, oh my god, I can't believe I got away with this. We did an interview with an award-winning country music artist. Like, award-winning on the After Hours show. Like, we've done a lot of country music artist interviews and stuff like that with award-winning people. But this one person I got to yodel in an interview. Maybe I'll play that. If you guys want to hear that, I can definitely play it. But that's what this reminds me of, because she did the same thing. She did that like you could. I can't do it. If I did it, it would sound like I don't know, like a toad getting its throat slit or something. But she did that kind of like the different pitches. This right here, minus the goat. I don't know why I'm laughing at the opera, not the goat. Oh, shit. Alright, here's the next one. Instead of the goat noise, they just need to have just the sound of a fart. Like a wet, juicy fart. Like, let this guy sing for like 30 seconds and then just drop a nasty fart noise. That would be hilarious. Right there. That's all you need. That sound effect. But instead they drop the goat. I get what they're doing. I get it. I respect it. Boom. I don't know. There's a weird thing with opera. Like, I enjoy it. I like it. It's weird, but it's also like such a different world, man. Like, I don't know, man. That's a talent. That's a talent. I'll post this part 2. All the songs we're playing right now are not in the video I just posted. I will post this part 2 once we're kind of done this, so it doesn't ruin it for you or me. I can't take this group seriously. Although they are historic. Type in the chat who you think this is. I'm curious to see if any of you know. Here's the next one.
Check it out.
Everyone knows this.
Check it out. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah.
All right, that one's a good one. I like that one. All right, that's a good one. I do like that. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah. That's a good Goatified. That's one of the few good ones on this list. Alright, as we come up to the end of this, we do have a lot of stuff to get to. We are going to be talking about the top 10 ways to tell if you were drunk and need to go home. We're also going to be sharing funny videos. I'm more than welcome to check out any videos you guys have. You want us to play your videos now that we're on YouTube. As long as you give us permission, we're allowed to do that. So, there we go. A lot of possibilities. Here's the next one. Goatified songs. I like that. That worked. That worked. Oh, shit.
So good. So good. I got you.
They could have done without the last one. Here's the next one.
Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me. For me.
I see where this... That's what I thought was going to happen. Not feeling it, man. If it's predictable, it's not funny.
And I hope to die. Then I'll only stay with you one more night. And I know I said it 1,000,000 times. But I'll only stay with you one more night.
Alright, that one could be good. That one could be good. I don't know why. I've just always kind of liked... I don't know if this is Maroon 5. I've always liked that kind of sound of music. It could be any band. If it sounds like that, I like it. That's just me.
Never had much faith in love for me.
I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys know who this band is. I'm assuming you guys all do. I'm gonna assume you all know. But this band is hilarious. Anytime I hear this, it's like, man, I just think about, like, I used to skateboard to this music and stuff like that. And so that's why when I hear Goatified versions, I'm like, this is perfect. This is great.
Never wanna put my heart on the line.
That was good. Damn.
Something spiritual.
Wow.
I'm gonna get every time you spend the night. Does your sex takes me to paradise? Yeah, your sex takes me to paradise and show.
That was good. I really like that. Oh my god. This next one is going to be amazing. I don't know. This is another weird thing. We have the milkshake song that I'm obsessed with. And then there's another song that I am actually obsessed with. And dude, I don't know if this is the weirdest thing. Like, if you ask me who my favorite rapper was, I'd say I don't listen to rap. I do listen to rap, but I don't have a favorite rapper. It's just I just don't have a favorite anything. But for some reason, whenever I go and whenever I look up like an instrumental or just anything funny, My reference is 50 Cent. And guess who we have next on the Goatified versions? This is 50 Cent. I have never heard this in my life. It looks like it's Candy Shop. And it looks like it's going to be amazing. If it lets me down, I apologize to everyone. I'm quitting YouTube.
The ballet's pop. Go ahead, girl, don't you stop. Keep going till you hit the spot.
It was funny. It was funny. I'm not quitting YouTube. That was a joke. But I feel like this could have been better.
Come on.
That was a good one. I like how they did that last one. That was a good one. I'll give them that. Here we go. Here's the next one. I don't know what song this is, but it looks like a rock song, if I had to guess. Taylor Swift. Oh, that's my... Oh my God. I don't know if you guys watch my videos at all, but here's a little side note. If you guys watch my Omegle videos, I've always, for over a year, this is exactly how it goes down. It goes down exactly like this.
Yo, what's Gucci? Play some Tay Swift. Tay Swift is my girl. I don't say that, but Tay Swift, you know, her and I go way back.
And the funny thing is, no one's ever played me Tay Swift. I had one person just like a couple weeks ago play Tay Swift for the first time ever. I don't even think I put it in a video because the video was so good at that point. Like I just had to cut that out. But only one person has ever played me Tay Swift. So anyone watching, listening on the radio right now, who knows my YouTube channel, if you play Tay Swift in a video, you're the man or female. You're the man or the woman. Doesn't matter. But I have this weird thing. Like, I don't know why. Tay Swift is like, I always joke about her. So this is going to be interesting if they make it funny. Ah, man, they killed it. That was okay. That was mediocre. I was a little disappointed.
Everybody knows when it comes to the crime scene, us man, yeah, we run the show. Don't know why you're acting, leave it. No, you must be crazy, leave it. Oh, you ain't no bad man, leave it. Then I'll bring the hype back, leave it, leave it. Come on, leave it. Put up to your head and leave it. Then listen to me clearly, leave it.
It almost looks like Eddie Murphy. I don't even know who that song was done by, but let's go to the next one. This next one looks like a classic.
Gotta get
Oh, Black Eyed Peas, man.
Gotta get boom boom. Gotta get boom boom. Gotta get boom boom. Gotta get boom boom. Yeah, boom boom. Yeah, boom boom. Yo, I got that hit to beat the block. You can get that bass on below. I got that rock and that future. That digital spit, next level visual. I got that boom boom. Back. That boom boom.
This one's long.
They try to copy my I'm on that.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen these people live. I saw them perform at the Super Bowl, and they were god-awful. That's just my opinion, though.
You sold 2,000. I got that future.
All right, that was good. All right, that was a good one. Despite what I think about them, that was good. I'll give them that. Fuck yeah. I'm rocking out to this. I don't know if you guys are.
Yeah.
It was Michael Jackson, for anyone wondering. Oh my God, they got some viral videos in this mix too. Here we go. This is a viral video. I think this is the one where you know, I'm just gonna play it for you because you guys all know it.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go give me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing.
Man, this is a long one too, but it's a good song. It's a viral video song.
I ran out, I didn't grab have no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I'm running for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that.
All right, guys. So that will basically do it. There's a few more on there that I didn't even have time to get to. This was probably the longest segment we have ever done on the After Hours show, mainly because we're going to YouTube. So we're kind of like, we're not as restricted on time, but we still are actually broadcasting on the radio, so we have to be respectful of stuff like that. What I'm going to do right now, though, is I'm going to post this on our fan page. This is the part 2. It's going to show up as part 3, but this is the part 2 to what we were doing. And there's a couple more at the end that we didn't have time to get to. Feel free to check them out. When we come back, guys, we're going to be doing something where you guys can keep calling in, 603-217-5737, or you can Skype us, which is, it's right down there. Feel free to Skype us, FM_studios, and we will answer. We'll talk to you. We've got some games coming up. I want to do a Name That Tune. Trish isn't here right now, but she said she would come back to play a Name That Tune. And I know that's something that we haven't done for a lot of our new listeners. They've never heard us play a game on the radio, but we play some good games. And along with those good games come some good consequences. And for DJ Red Volt, any of our listeners on the radio, I encourage you to subscribe on YouTube, because now that we have a video camera going right now, live, right here, you can see the consequences. So when we do the Chubby Bunny Challenge, the Cinnamon Challenge, the Lemon Juice Challenge, whoever loses the game has to do a challenge. You guys are now going to be able to see that on After Hour Comedy. So subscribe on YouTube. We'll be right back. When we come back, we are going to be going into a top 10 list or Name That Tune. You guys have about 2 minutes to decide what you want. Do you want Name That Tune, which is interactive and fun for everyone, or a top 10 list, which could basically let you know if you drink too much? The top 10 list we're going to be sharing is how to tell if you are drunk and need to go home, or we could be playing Name That Tune. It's up to you guys. We'll be right back. This is the After Hours Show.
Charcoal detoxifier that offers a myriad of health benefits. Charcoal is often used in emergency situations as a compelling antidote to poison or drug overdose, and has historically been useful to resolve nagging digestion issues.
There are even animals like the red colobus monkeys of Zanzibar that seek out charcoal to settle their eating poisonous plants. Perhaps you have problems like acid reflux or excessive gas.
No problem. Toxin Buster can effectively address these issues by being ingested in the form of convenient vegan capsules. It can actively balance your acid-alkaline levels, improve your complexion, reduce aches and pains, and even help you improve your quality of sleep at night by removing your toxic load safely and gently.
Toxin Buster is an excellent digestive remedy to improve your state of being and make you feel healthy. For a free report and to get an exclusive offer on your first Toxin Buster purchase, go to toxinbuster.com today.
You don't have to be a celebrity to be a star. Promote yourself, your show, your products, even your services at justmemagazine.com. You can be the star of the month, the featured story, or even advertise with rates too low to believe. At justmemagazine.com, you can have your music played or be a special guest on their radio show. Visit justmemagazine.com or call 630-560-4515 for all the details.
The After Hours Show is heard all around the world, whether they like it or not. Now you can be heard too.
This is the story you've heard about.
Advertise with the show for a low cost. Check out our site for more information. TheAfterHoursShow.com, your one stop for everything show related.
Welcome back to the After Hours Show. Nick, you don't have to feel bad about the intro they made about you. This is what Mark said, the famous Sailor Moon incident.
Don't mind him, he's just grumpy because he hasn't got any yet.
And now, I bet some of our listeners even know that when Tyler's not doing good on a quiz, he turns into the biggest asshole.
And you have no life.
And I'll bet, Tyler, you can even admit that.
Yeah, it's true.
If you're not winning a quiz, you're just like...
Yeah, I just shit on everybody.
If Tyler's going down, we're all going down.
Yeah, it's true. Sore loser.
Mark, Sailor Moon.
What? You are the biggest homosexual there is.
If you get this right, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, have you ever watched that movie?
I never
It's
heard
a
of
bunch of like 8-year-old girls.
The thing is, if you know it's right, then you must have been watching it too.
I'm not saying it's right. The fact that he said that shows you.
But the fact that you know what Sailor Moon is.
Just to watch it, whatever. Can we play it again? Can we play it again?
Sure, we can play it again.
Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight, never running from a real fight. She is the one named Sailor Moon. She will never turn her back on a friend. She is all.
All right, guys, on YouTube, you're going to be coming back a couple seconds earlier than on the radio. All right, guys, welcome back to the After Hours show. What we're going to be doing right now is we are going to be moving on to the next segment. Now, this next segment, I may have worded a little bit funny through certain parts of the show, but here's what it is. Let's go, and I have it actually saved so I can post it for you guys. It's actually a top 10 list, and it's 24 things you do when you're drunk. So this is something that's going to be interesting because it's kind of like a checklist, and it's not going to say whether you're an alcoholic or not, and it's not going to say if you are drinking too much or if you're not drinking enough, whatever. This is kind of just a fun list. Go through. You don't have to share it. You don't have to do anything. We're going to go through and we're going to see how many of these you guys actually have. And when it comes down to that link that was sent in, everyone wants me to click it. I'm going to click it right now, and I honestly think that it's gonna be a screamer. That's my guess. We were talking about goatifying something, and it was Find the Goat. That was a link that someone sent to me. I think it's gonna be a screamer, and I'm gonna click it right now. I wish I could share the screens with you guys. Before we do, I'm gonna take a call though. This person is trying to call. Let's see. We have a caller on the line right now. Zach, what's going on?
Hi.
How you doing?
Hello.
How you doing, man?
I'm good.
How do you like the show so far?
It's doing really good.
Okay. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, man, that's cool. So, I assume this is your first time tuning in.
Yeah.
So, what's your favorite part so far? I mean, we've been doing the Goatified thing for a long time. We're going to be moving into a top 10 list and then sharing some funny videos. But I don't know. Is this something you enjoy?
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool. I appreciate that, man. Now, do you have anything you want to say to everyone listening? Now, I mean, there's people on YouTube, but this is our first time on YouTube. There's a lot more people listening in their cars and on the radio right now, listening to whatever you have to say.
Well, hello, guys. This is Zach, and I would love for you to appreciate to sub to After Hour Comedy. He's a really great guy doing all these trolls, so subscribe.
Do it up. Hey, Zach, you want to know what? At the end of the show, the radio is not even going to have a chance to hear this. Only the people listening on YouTube are going to have a chance to, like I said, I'll try to share my screen, but I'm going to share a video that I have done. It's edited, and it's not even posted yet, but the people watching on YouTube are going to have a chance to see it for the first time before I ever post the video. So that's just for you guys. All right, man, I want to thank you for calling in, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll talk to you soon, man. It was fun talking to you.
All right, bye.
Later, man. All right, so
That's the coolest fucking story I've ever heard in my entire life. That's insane. Can I hear it again? Do you have time?
all right, guys. So let's move on. Let's keep going back to what I want to say. 24 things you do when you're drunk. We just had a caller, Zach, on the line. Everyone, you should subscribe to After Hour Comedy. Definitely.
Why don't you go back to your home on Whore Island?
And it's a like I said, the show is going to be here. It's going to be here every week, and I won't have to deal with the radio side of things, so I can concentrate more on the video aspect of it. So it will be cleaner, it will be better. We'll have other guests too. It's all in the works. I decided to go on YouTube literally like 15 minutes before the show started. So everyone listening in their cars on the radio, that's what we're talking about. And I'm paying more attention to the YouTube audience because that's where we're going to go. I'm sorry, radio, but that's how it's going to be. And all of our sponsors are moving along with us, too. So here we go. Let's move into it. 24 things you do when you're drunk. And then after that, I'm going to click the link that was sent to me. Find a goat. Now, here we go. We need, I really wish I could play, some awesome music for this, but I'm really scared to post music. Even though we just did that whole thing. Just playing the raw audio freaks me out. Here we go. We're going to go down. We're going to count down from 24 up to number 1, just because normally I assume that that's the way you would do a list like this. But before we do, I want to talk to Herbert. Herbert the pervert. What's going on, man?
Just got done with Louie, just had some hopscotch,
Hopscotch?
Yeah, we used to play hopscotch. Hopscotch. No, not naked. Sorry, I said that wrong. Yeah, we play a lot of games with each other.
Yeah. That involved, the hopscotch was like you just whipping his ass, right?
I did spank him a little bit. I don't have my belt with me.
A little bit or a lot of it?
What? It's your guess.
And I noticed you said you didn't have your belt with you, so what did you whip him with?
My hand.
Your hand? Or your...
Not the cucumber.
All right, I trust you. I trust you, Herbert. I mean, you wouldn't do anything perverted.
No, I wouldn't. You whipped me with everything! Shut up!
Oh my gosh. It sounds like Louie's in the background.
Sorry, he took off the duct tape. I mean, he's just playing checkers with himself.
Yeah, so he's playing with himself.
Well, checkers.
Don't
get your mind in the gutter, boy.
All right, Herbert's going to spank me too if I don't straighten up. But Herbert, what is one thing that you do when you're drunk?
Well, if I have a little boy with me, it gets risky. But if I'm alone, I go on the internet and Omegle, and I mess with people, and I do not show my penis.
That's good. That's good. You don't show your penis on the internet.
Yeah,
because
I'm not lying or anything.
Right, because then it's traceable, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Can just show up my doorstep. That's good.
Yeah, that's not good. All right, Herbert. I want to thank you for calling. Hey, tell Louie I say hi. I hope he's not grounded for too long, and I hope his ass doesn't hurt for a while. From the spankings, of course. The spankings.
Oh, yeah. Call 911, please. Shut up.
Okay. All right, man. We'll talk to you soon. All right.
Yeah, I gotta put him down.
Yeah. All right. I'll let you do that. We'll talk to you soon, Herbert.
Okay.
All right. See you later. All right. That was. Oh man. Wow. I wish I could. Oh man. Sorry, I'm just doing that right there to get the camera in focus. But okay, back to what we were doing. We were talking about 24 things you do when you're drunk. Now, this could be a checklist of things you don't want to do. Maybe if you're, at a bar, these are things, I'm probably guilty of a lot of these. Just go through. And I'm curious to see how many of you have actually done some of these things. You don't have to admit it in the chat or anything, but, it's a fun list. Here we go. When you're drunk, and this is number 24. I can't even do this. I need some background music. Give me some background music. That's way too loud. No, I don't want that back. I don't want that so loud. I want a little bit quieter, and then we'll get some background music so you guys don't have to hear just me. All right, here we go. These are things you do when you're drunk. All right? And we're going to start with number 24. Number 24 looks like it is going to be... Wow. You text your ex, as an ex-girlfriend, boyfriend. You know what I'm talking about. You text your ex. Check it off. If that's you, put a check mark right next to your name. If you text your ex, you're drunk. It's normal. It's a weird thing that happens. You get drunk, you get emotional, you text your ex. I don't. But you might. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Number 23. You fall asleep on public transport. Wake up at the end of the line. So you don't actually miss your stop. If you're in a city, and they show some funny pictures. If you're in a city, you could go on the tram, you could go on the trolley, you could go on the subway. Say you're done. You watched a Red Sox game. You're leaving from Fenway, and you're on your way home. Boom, you fall asleep on the tram, but you wake up. Boom, something happens, and boom, you're up at the end of your stop. but you're sleeping in an absolutely hilarious position for the world to see. So you fall asleep on a public transport and wake up at the end of the line. Put a check next to your name if that's you. We'll see how many you have at the end of the list. 24 things you do when you're drunk. Here's a good one. Ask the cab driver to put on Magic FM. And could he please turn it up? I've never done this. I've never really been in a taxi situation when I'm drunk. Thank God. But if you have, you need to put a check next to your name. If you have asked the cab driver to put a Magic FM on the radio whatsoever, any form of that. And if he turns it up, add another check just for fun. Here's the next one, 21. Carry home something random you found in the street. If you've ever been to college, you have done this. And so, for me, I think of those street cones, those orange street cones. You carry those home, you're like, oh, let's steal a street cone, and you have no clue what the hell you do with it. You wake up in the morning, you're like, great, I have a street cone. I don't know what to do with it. A long time ago, I actually took there was a sign on the street. It was like pointing down the street. It was like, okay, you go down this street, and these are the names of the people that lived in the house. And it was a fish, which was a really cool sign. But what made it cooler was that the name was Sacknoff. I don't know why that was so funny to me, but the name of the people who lived there were Sacknoff. So I just ripped that sign right off the pole, and I took it home, and I had no clue what I was going to do with it. And I still have that. I don't know. I probably don't still have it, but I had that sign for years. Sacknoff and like a fish. So you carry something home you found in the street. That was close enough to me. I ripped the sign off because I thought it was hilarious. And actually, one of my buddies, they lived on their private road, which was called Weed Road. Or no, it wasn't called Weed Road. It was called it was Bonner, but it was spelled Boner. It was Boner Street. So like every weekend or so, people would try to steal that sign from them. But they were smart. They had it high enough so people couldn't reach it. And then anytime they tried to unscrew it with like ladders and stuff, they were loud enough and it took long enough where someone saw them. So they were smart about that. But it was Bonner Street, but it read Boner Street. So people tried to steal that too. Number 20. Number 20 on the list of 24 things you do when you're drunk, and how to tell if you're drunk. If you catch yourself revealing inappropriate secrets on your Facebook, your Twitter, your YouTube, your Instagram, anything, any social media, if you are revealing inappropriate secrets, you're most likely drunk. Just saying. Here we go. Here it is. It is Paul, and they blurred out his last name. It says, I woke up with a weird rash on my crotch. Is it the heat or an STD? Any doctors out there? Or pre-med? So that's how you know if you're drunk. If you're posting things like that. That is probably... Wow, that's not something I would post on my Facebook, which is what he did here. I'm going to read it again. I woke up with a weird rash on my crotch. Is it the heat or an STD? Wow. So I have my family on my Facebook. I would never post that. But good job, Paul. Good job. And I'll post this whole page on our fan page once we're done. Here's the next one, number 19 of things you do when you're drunk. You share your innermost feelings. We've all been there. I've actually had buddies of mine, and I'm sure I've been there many times, because I ramble when I'm drunk. But if someone is spilling their heart out about something, chances are they're drunk. So they share their innermost feelings with you. It's like, oh, dude, I was driving on the street. Someone saw me picking my nose, and I thought about it all night. And you know, I don't pick my nose a lot, but the one time I do, that guy saw it, and blah 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 blah. Dude's probably drunk. That's how you can tell. And that's number 19. Let's move to number 18. Number 18. You make really brilliant plans that you then forget the next day. Everyone has been there. You have an awesome idea. When you're drunk, you're like, hell yeah, let's go out and tip over that porta potty while that kid's taking a dump. And then, you know, the kid goes out, takes a dump, and he walks out because you completely forgot the idea. You're drunk. You know, that we've all done that. And dude, I know people who actually like get drunk to come up with ideas, and then all the ideas they come up with, they forget. So that's how you can tell you're drunk. Anyways, number 17, this is a good one. Decide that somebody is your soulmate forever, despite only having just met them in a taxi cab. Now, you could get rid of the last part, and it would make a lot of sense. You're at a bar. Dude, I have buddies who do this, and I know some of our listeners are like, oh, I know exactly. I know a buddy just like that. You're at a bar, or you're drinking at a party. Doesn't even have to be at a bar. Sees a girl, thinks she's hot, nothing more than that, goes and talks to her for like 30 seconds, thinks he has a chance, and then he's like, dude, we're meant for each other. You all know someone like that. And as soon as I said that, there was someone that popped into your mind. And you guys know that. So that's how you can tell if that person's drunk, if you decide that somebody is your soulmate forever, despite only having just met them in a taxi queue. Now, it says taxi queue here, but I'm just going to say only just met them and leave it at that, because that's how you can tell if they're drunk. And I can think of multiple people who do that. They fall too quickly because they're drunk. Now let's take a look at the next one. The next one looks like it is going to be... Wow. This is a good one. If you buy endless rounds of drinks as if money has no meaning. I'm guilty of this. I personally am guilty of this. There was times, man, I would go to the bar and I'd be having so fun, man. Going to the bar wasn't about like picking up girls. It wasn't about anything. It was just about hanging out with friends. And that's honestly what it was for me. And so I would drink a lot. I'd drink really quickly. And at some point, dude, it was bad. I used to go to the bar so much that like the bartenders would just give me free drinks because like I would buy so many. And yeah, dude, I'm guilty of this, you know, buy endless rounds for your friends. Dude, I'll be like, hey, what are you drinking? What are you drinking? Boom, done, on me. And yeah, no, it's like I said, I spent so much money at some certain bars that like the bartenders would just throw me a free beer. They're like, dude, no, you've spent enough money. We're gonna give you this. But you guys know what I'm talking about. If you spend endless money on rounds for your friends over and over and over, probably drunk. But I'm gonna add in that you're also probably having a good time. Let's go on to number 15. Number 15, tell your friends exactly what you think of them. And then it shows the clip and it says, F you and your eyebrows. But I think this is basically saying you're drunk, you have like some confrontation with your friends. It's like, dude, no, I hate the way you park your car at our apartment. It's stupid. You should back in because if you pass driver's ed, you should know how to back up a car. Like some stupid argument like that gets blown out of proportion. You're probably drunk. And I also guarantee it doesn't say this in the actual list, but you'll probably forget it by the morning. So that's just my guess on the way things are going to play out in that scenario, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's go on to the next one. The next one looks like it is going to be number 14. If you have arguments about trivial things that escalate really dramatically and end up breaking a decade-long relationship. Basically what we just covered, you know, if some stupid thing you're saying like, that house is painted brown, someone's like, no, that's like a dark mud color. And it's like, is that the actual color or are you just being like a dick? And that breaks up a friendship. But some stupid argument like that generally happens when two people are drunk. So if you have arguments about trivial things that escalate really dramatically and end up breaking up a decade-long friendship, it's probably because you guys were both drunk. So if this has ever happened to you, maybe you should go back and try to mend that relationship. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just saying that that's more than likely what it is. And we're going to keep moving along, guys. This is a good list. I'm liking this because every time I mention something, there's someone who pops into my head. And I'm looking at the chat right now. I looked at the chat and all I saw was don't ban me. And hashtag YouTube money. Let's see. There's something going on. Become a hacker. Yeah, I probably should ban that person. But anyways, back to our list. Let's take a look. Number 14, if you have arguments over stupid things, you're probably drunk. I spent enough time on that. Let's go to number 13. If you make unwanted physical advances. Dude, this shouldn't be number 13. This should be number 1. if you make unwanted physical advances. Now, this is not like a friendship thing. This is like you're at a bar, you see a girl, and she's leaning over the bar to order a drink, and you run up and start like, you know, going all like dog on her, like, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, you're drunk, man. I mean, you got to be careful with that because that's one of the biggest things. You know, people get drunk and they just go out to get laid. That's not what it's all about. And yeah, that's obviously one of the biggest signs if you're drunk. And the funniest thing though is like with you're at a group of friends and then you see one of your buddies start to do that and you're like, dude, no, what are you thinking? And everyone's like, dude, this is hilarious. But got to be careful, guys. You got to be careful with that. So that's number 13. Make unwanted physical advances. I'm assuming on the opposite sex. But on anyone you're attracted to. So let's see. Here we go. Number 12. Tweet something dumb that you'll regret in the morning. Now, I've never personally done this because I try to be active on Twitter, but I'm not that active on Twitter. Now, it says right here, they completely blocked out the name, but it shows an apple, and it says, I never knew there were green apples. And it's a green apple. She's probably going to regret that in the morning. She probably did regret that in the morning. But that's the kind of thing you do, and I've seen worse. That's actually, if you do that in the morning, you could be like, oh, I was just kidding, guys. Like, if that's something I would tweet out. Like, if you follow me on Twitter, then that's probably something that you would see me do because I just joke around like that. So I just play it off as a joke. But, hey, if you're tweeting stuff, that's the same thing, social media. If you're drunk, a general rule for anyone who's not old enough to go to the bars yet, take my word for it. When you go to the bars and you start to feel buzzed a little bit, you know when you're buzzed. You're smart when you're buzzed. Put your phone away. Just turn your phone off. Turn it off. Just trust me. Just do that. You'll thank me later. Here we go. Number 11. Number 11 on the things that you do when you are drunk. Let's take a look at what this is. All right, wow. I'm guilty of this one too. If you leave a mean comment on someone else's status. I've done this. I don't do this anymore, but I used to do this when I was newly 21. I used to do this all the time. We'd find someone we didn't like, and we would literally break down every word in their status. Like they'd be like, "I'm having a great day," or no, they'd be like, "I'm having a great day. Just got a new car, and I'm going to eat dinner." And then we'd be like, "Oh, you're having a great day because you just stole that car, and you're going to like." Oh man, see, it's gonna get raunchy. I can't even do this. Like we were mean. We were really mean, and I regret that. I regret that because that person's life is messed up. I'm not saying it's because of us, but just being bullies in any way, I regret a lot. But if you're drunk and you're on Facebook, it's probably gonna happen one time or another. You leave a mean comment on someone else's status. Here we go. I'm going to read you the example they give me. It says, Carmen, I went from being engaged to it's complicated. Someone responded, it's not complicated. You got... All right, sorry. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to read it as it's written. So, Carmen posts, went from being engaged to it's complicated. Randy posted, it's not complicated. You got caught fucking numerous men. That's what it says. I'm just reading it as it's written. All right, so that's number 11. You leave mean comments. You're drunk. It happens. That dude was probably heartbroken, so I don't know if that's the same thing. But number 10 says if you overshare on Facebook, and they post a picture, it shows like little tweezers, Veet, whatever that is. I don't know what Veet is. It's a box of Veet and some scissors. It says, we are doing this. We are waxing our vaginas. What? I'm sorry. I know what Veet is now. I know what Veet is. All right, so apparently Veet is wax, and that's what it is. That's what it is. There's tweezers, there's some wax, and there's some scissors, and the status says we're doing this. We're waxing our vaginas, and it's got someone tagged. It says with Bianca. Wow, I'm sorry. See, that's what happens, guys. You think I read this ahead of time, but I'm just so used to doing this radio stuff that like I can read it really fast without even knowing what I'm saying. And that was a perfect example of that. And that was actually hilarious to me. I don't know if you guys thought that was funny. I did not see that coming. I didn't. Number 9. Regard a Jaeger bomb with anything other than fear and revolution. Jaeger bombs are brutal, guys. They smell delicious, but they're brutal. And this guy's knocking back like 12 Jaeger bombs. It's some people say GIF. I say GIF. I don't know what the right one is, so forgive me because I'm going to say GIF. It's a GIF of someone knocking back like 12 Jaeger bombs, and that's brutal. My advice is stay away from them unless you like just Jaeger and you can handle it, but otherwise you're going to be running around doing every single thing on this list. So be careful. Be careful. Here we go. The next one, guys. Number 8. You chat to complete strangers in toilets. This picture is weird. There's a guy in a urinal pissing, and then there's a girl taking a dump in the urinal right next to him. So this is not this. I mean, I think this is high up there. That's why it's probably number 8. But if you chat to complete strangers in the toilets, now I'm assuming urinals would be more weird than if you were in the toilets because there's a wall between you. That's kind of a weird thing. Like even when okay, so here's the thing. There's urinals and then there's stalls. Urinal stalls. If there's someone at the urinal, I will go into the stall. The only time I'll use a urinal if no one's there. Not because I'm like worried about anything. It's just weird to me. Because it's not even like they make those walls up higher than their head. They're like way down here. It's like, oh hey, what's up, dude? And it's like I'm not gonna do that. So like if there's someone in the urinal, I will go to the stall. And I'm just weird like that. I don't know if you guys feel like that, but if you are drunk, you're more likely to talk to strangers in the bathroom, and more specifically when you're doing your business, whether it's number 1 or number 2. Here we go, the next one, number 7. Have a nice lie down on the street. I've seen numerous people do this. I'm not guilty of this, but if you are, put a check mark next to your name. I'm curious to see how many check marks you guys have so far. I know there's some listeners who are old enough to do this. There's some partiers. This is the After Hours show. Dude, a long time ago, someone even made a drinking game out of our show. That was brutal. And we weren't drinking, but they were. They made a game out of our show. We don't even know the rules. We just know they made a game out of us. But if you have lied down on the street to take a nap when you were drunk, just waiting for your car to come pick you up and you fall asleep on the street, you're probably drunk. I think you would have guessed that at that point, though. So let's move on to the next one. The next one. Wow. All right. I think they forgot to number these, but let's see. Oh, wow. This is actually a really long one. Sorry. Number 6, you convince yourself that karaoke is a good idea. Every single bar is karaoke, so be careful, guys. But number 6 is if you convince yourself that karaoke is a good idea. Well, they basically just go on to tell you that this is not a good idea. This is an awful idea. As a matter of fact, this is always the moment you realize you have an awful lot of feelings. So whatever song you're singing, you're going to emphasize whatever you're feeling because you're drunk. You can't handle it. And these emotions are only handled by shouting. And it happens on the mic, and you don't sound good. You think you sound good, but you don't. And you go on shouting the song even when you don't really know the words. So it could be something hilarious. And I think that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to look up drunk karaoke for some of our funny videos coming up. But let's go to number 5. Number 5 says, impulse buy on stupid things on Amazon. Oh my God, I'm guilty of this. If you're drunk and you have a credit card or a debit card or any kind of money, PayPal, whatever, spending that YouTube money, if you're drunk, don't go on Amazon, don't go on eBay. You will buy the most stupid stuff, the most stupid things you ever could think of. Impulse buys on stupid things on Amazon/eBay. They're showing an inflatable unicorn hat for your cat. And that is the real thing. I think when I was drunk, when I was drunk one time, I went on Amazon and I think I bought dude, I forget what I bought. It wasn't like a real, dude, it wasn't even like a real dartboard. Like I had a real dartboard on my wall, but I saw like these like magnet darts. I was like, dude, that'd be dope to have. Like I don't need any more holes in the wall. Bought this like stupid like magnet dartboard and then like no one ever used it. Dumb. I was like, oh cool, I don't have to patch up because at the time Tyler, who used to be on the show, we had the apartment, and we had to patch up the whole wall in our apartment because there was holes in it, and our landlord didn't like that. So we're like, oh, we still want to play darts. So I was drunk, and we ordered this magnet dartboard. It was dumb. It was dumb. So I'm guilty of that. Number 4, let's move on. Here we go. Number 4, you suddenly remember a key skill from your youth and insist on demonstrating it. I've seen this numerous times from girls, i.e. cartwheels, somersaults, backflips. It's bad news bears when you're drunk and you think that you're still good at something. If it was me and I got drunk, I'd be like, dude, I could still do a 360 flip on my skateboard. No problem. That would probably end with like a broken ankle or something, because I don't do that anymore. Those aren't the sports I participate in. And I've seen it. Girls, I feel like girls do it more than guys, and that has nothing to do with girls as a gender. I just feel like girls are like, oh, I can still do a cartwheel. Bam! Next thing you know, your girlfriend's gone through a window. So guys, that's it. If you are drunk, be careful if you feel the urge to do something you used to be able to do. Cartwheels, I'm telling you. When you go partying, you're going to see girls try to do that. Here we go. Number 3. Attempt Alright, we've all seen this one. We've all seen this many a times. Attempt choreographed dance moves with your friends. We've all seen it. We've all seen it. If you are at a party and you see some people, now this is me. Now we're speaking from the other side here, because if you're drunk and you feel like you need to dance, or like you're not a dancer and you're at a club and you're like, oh dude, I totally feel like I could dance. Don't do it. If you know you're not a dancer, you're not a dancer. But if you're on the other end of the spectrum and you see some people you know who you know aren't dancers and you've never seen them on the dance floor in their life, and they're drunk and they want to dance, watch that, because it's going to be funny. And that's one of the signs that you're drunk, is if you attempt choreographed dance moves with your friends. Of course, while you're drinking. Now, here's the next one. If you dance aggressively with no respect for other people's personal space. So you go out there and you start doing, what is it? What is that called? It's called, shoot, I can't remember it. It's like where you just jump around on benches and just wave your arms all around. It's not like grunge. It's like, it's something else. Can't remember it, man. But if you just go out there with no disregard, you're waving your arms around, you don't give a damn about anyone else on the dance floor, you're just looking to wave your arms around, you're probably drunk. But you don't need me to tell you that. As we move on to number 1, I'm going to take a look at the chat. I really want to see the chat and see what's going on here. There's some people in the chat that actually have like 5 of these so far. Like right here, we have 5 so far. Yes, no. I'm looking at the chat, and a lot of people of these... a lot of people of these. That makes no sense. A lot of these people have done a lot of these. Some of these, like someone's like, I'm at 8 right now. I'm at 5 right now. And then there's a lot of LOLs. Yes, yeah. I wore a hot dog costume at Halloween. That's pretty funny. If you get drunk and you're dancing around as a hot dog costume, that's like, yeah, you're gonna make videos of that. And we have someone else. Someone else is at 10. Wow, there's a lot of people out here. And I'm just going to go to number 1. We're going to see. I don't even know how to say this word. Wow. Okay. Become indiscriminately amorous. I don't even know what they mean by that. Amorous. I'm going to assume horny. I don't know, just from the picture. I have to look that up. I'm sorry, guys. I really don't know what that word is. Amorous. Amores. I know, does that mean loving? Lovable? I just know the Spanish translation of that. I don't know. It's weird. Whatever. I'm going to post a list right now so you guys can check it out, though, on the After Hours show. This is a full list of 24 signs that you may or may not be drunk. And I just posted it right there. You guys can go check it out. The number 1 is up there. I don't know how to say it. But, if you're basically throwing your body at people, if you're a girl and you're just grinding up on every single dude you see just to get a drink, probably drunk. And in that case, I think you should...
Why don't you go back to your home on Whore Island?
And, that's how you can tell if you're drunk what we're going to be doing, guys, when we come back, we're going to be sharing some funny videos. I'm going to be clicking that link that got sent to me a long time ago. I know that's been it's been put off long enough. I'm going to click it. I still personally think it's a screamer, but we're going to do that when we get back. We'll be right back, guys. This is the After Hours Show.
The After Hours Show is heard all around the world, whether they like it or not. Now you can be heard too.
This is the story you've heard about.
Advertise with the show for a low cost. Check out our site for more information. TheAfterHoursShow.com, your one stop for everything show related.
Relax. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Feels good. Welcome to the Firelight Fusion feeling. It looks like smoke, acts like smoke, and tastes like tobacco. But amazingly, it's an odorless vapor. Your home and clothing stay clean. Never empty another smelly ashtray. This electronic cigarette is simply revolutionary. Firelight Fusion. Find us at firelight-fusion.com.
JAFM, your place for the best electronic music. Spreaker.com/JAFM.
All right, guys, are you looking for a permaculture course to be run in Jamaica? Well, luckily for you, Blue Paradise Farms is doing just that. So go to www.blueparadisefarms.com and check out all the information. Basically, their course covers organic farming, forestry, eco-construction, site surveying, community regeneration, and so much more. The best part about this is it's educational and fun. So check out blueparadisefarms.com. Once again, guys, that's www.blueparadisefarms.com.
You're listening to the After Hours Show. If you have anything to add, call in at 603-217-5737.
Just out of curiosity, where are you calling from?
Australia.
Yes, sir.
Reaching out to other continents. What's it gonna be, man? What's it gonna be? Speaky piece.
Wait, this is the After Hours Show, right?
Sure is.
Yes, this is.
Okay, I just want to say freestyle or whatever.
Yeah.
This is like my first time listening to the show. It's so good.
Oh, yeah?
Looking out, girl. There you go. Are you from New Hampshire?
No.
No. Where are you from?
I'm from New Jersey.
Oh, dang. I'm so sorry.
Do you have any people you want to say hi to?
Not really. I'm good.
You don't have any friends? Okay.
The audience listening to your show after all.
All right, YouTubers, you guys are back on the air before we are on the radio. So here we go. All right, guys, welcome back to the After Hours Show. What we're going to be doing right now is we are going to be sharing the video, or the game, rather, that was shared with me, and someone wanted me to check this out. This is Find the Goat, and we're going to check it out. I'm going to click it. I still think it's a screamer. I'm also going to be sharing some funny videos with you guys, and if you want to call in, now's the time to do it. We're wrapping up the show. We're getting down with it. It's been a fun show. First time on YouTube. It's kind of cool, you know. Once we get back down, when we're done Spreaker, this is our last week on Spreaker. This is it. We're coming to YouTube. I'm going to promote it more. Like I said, I'm pretty happy with the turnout on YouTube already. I know it's not like an overly abundant number of people, but for just doing it last minute, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's cool that you guys checked it out. It's cool that you listened. We've got the likes on the videos. I assume you guys shared it, and I assume that you're going to tune in next week. Next week, you know, there's going to be a lot more promoting for it. There's actually going to be other YouTubers on here, too. This was kind of just the one way we could go and test the live stream and try to figure it out. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to take a call right now just because it's a perfect time for it. So we have a caller on the line right now. Zach, what's going on?
I'm here again.
Hey, what's up, man?
Nothing.
How you doing? And he hung up right there. All right, so that was Zach hanging up on the phone. Good job, Zach. And it was a good story. It was a good story, a very good story.
That's the coolest fucking story I've ever heard in my entire life. That's insane. Can I hear it again? Do you have time?
Anyways, let's go on. We're going to keep moving. We're going to keep things going. And I don't think I've answered this call yet. But let's see. We have a caller on the line right now. Jake, what's going on?
Hello there, good friend. How are you?
I am doing well. Could you have a good radio voice, sir.
Why, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I was just calling in to tell you that I enjoyed your show tonight. I'm very glad I got to watch your first ever YouTube show.
Yeah, it's cool, and I really appreciate that, man. I'm being honest for all the YouTube people watching right now, because we've been doing radio for a long time, but we're done, and we're gonna try to take over the YouTube world now with the show, and it's tough. It's different, but I think there's a lot of potential there, and I decided to do this like 5 minutes before we actually went on the air, so the fact that anyone was watching the YouTube at all was amazing to me. So let me ask you this: what do you do? I'm really curious because I feel like you have some kind of show, and if you don't, you need to get one.
Well, I do a radio show at the college that I go to. I also am doing an online show with my friend Jacob Skyver, which I'm sure you know him, and I do a lot of Omegle trolling with my friend Plank.
Oh, okay, all right. I'm starting to remember who you are, but now, how come I've never heard your voice on the show? On Jake's show?
Well, because I honestly have not. I've only been on his show like maybe once, but me and him are getting a show started called the Jake and Jake Show. It'll be Thursdays at 11 p.m. Eastern Time.
And everyone should definitely check that out. Do it up.
Yes, sir. Go check it out.
Now, let me ask you this: shoot me a movie trailer right now with your bomb-ass voice.
All right. In a world with lots of humans, lives one human that is different than others. He has powers that are more complex and powerful than anyone can ever imagine. His name is Rick.
I'll take it. That was good. That was good. All right, man. I want to thank you for calling in, dude. You're the man. Hey, just because of your voice, I'm going to tune into your show.
All righty. Thank you, sir.
Hey, I'll talk to you soon. All right. All right, dude, that was cool. I really liked that. I really liked how he just shot a movie trailer right there on the spot. That was good. So thanks for calling in. There we go. That was the movie trailer, including Rick. Rick, dude, check out his show, Jake and Jake. I guess that's something going on. What I will do is once I'll talk to him, because I know I've messaged him in my personal YouTube inbox, and I know I can find out the link for you guys if you want to check that out. That's a cool voice. If I had that voice, I would be using that. I wouldn't be using this voice changer. I'd be using that voice. All right, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this game that got sent to me a while ago. And I still think it's going to be a screamer. I don't know. You're probably not going to be able to see what happens, but I'm going to do a play-by-play for you guys so you can see exactly what's going on. And we're going to go down to that right now. So here we go. This is the game. It's called Find the Invisible. It's Find the Invisible Cow. Not goat. I apologize. Oh, wow. Now, guys, that's not a feedback. That is literally the game. Wow. All right, here we go. I'm going to turn that... Oh, man, should I turn it down or should I try to find it quick for you guys? Because you guys are going to tune out. I know that's going to be annoying for you. I'm just going to click everywhere. I'm going to click everywhere. What is this shit? What is this? I'm literally clicking everywhere. I found it! Woo! There we go. Moo. That's what's up. I just found the cow. Is that a good score? Brett, let me know. Brett was the one who sent that to me. I found the cow in like 10 seconds. Is that good? Let me know. All right, so that was Find the Cow. I honestly thought I was going to get trolled right there, but I didn't. I didn't get trolled, so that's cool. All right, so that was Find the Cow. Definitely interesting. All right, guys, what we're going to be doing right now is we're going to be going down to some funny videos. And I do want to thank everyone for tuning into the YouTube stream. Also, everyone listening in the car, everyone listening on their iPod, on their phones, on their computers, however you're listening to the show right now. I really do appreciate it. But make sure to go to the our YouTube channel, After Hour Comedy. Subscribe to it because the After Hour show is going to be moving to that. It's just going to be that. We're done with all of the messing around and the technical difficulties and trying to figure out all that, it's not worth it because you guys deserve to have a flawless show. And that's what's going to happen. So when I don't have to deal with the radio soundboards, when I don't have to deal with all of that right there going on, all these like boards and stuff like that, we're just going to do the YouTube thing, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. The YouTube is the way to go. That's kind of the angle we're taking. And so, yeah, I mean, if you're listening in your car, just make sure to check us out on YouTube, and that's how you're going to be able to listen to the show. Same show, it's going to be better. We're going to have YouTubers on. It's going to be more of a YouTube-based show. So with that being said, let's get into some of the funny videos. Feel free to send us links, too. I mean, I'm more than willing to check out your videos, and you know, it's fun. It's fun. And they're actually one of the things I really wanted to do. And I was talking to some of the other YouTubers I know about this, and I was like, how cool would it be if we took a show and we had people, like, we would critique each other's videos. So you guys would get to see videos before we really post them, but you wouldn't really get to see enough where it would ruin it and not make you want to watch it on our channel. And we would critique, like, so say we had, well, okay, since MSR has been on our show before, let's say we had MSR on, and we have MSR on again, and he has a new video he wants to run by us. I don't know why. Why does that get brighter when it's like, whatever, but, and we have MSR again. We have him on the show, and he shows us a new video, and then we have like 2 or 3 YouTubers on, and we're like, well, you know, that video's good, but maybe you should change this and this and this. It's good for you guys because you get advice on like how we edit our videos, how we look at it, and how we picture YouTube, and just kind of how it all works. And then we go, so we look at one of ours, and then we take a link from the live chat, and we watch that video, and then we critique it. So then we not only help ourselves with our videos, but then we go and help you guys with your videos. And that's a cool way to go and help you guys, help you grow your channels, have you tune in, have you learn from us. And you know what I'm saying? It's a cool idea. Let us know what you think about that. And I'm more than willing to help you guys out. And as a matter of fact, the video that I'm going to be posting tomorrow is how to have a successful YouTube channel. So make sure to check it out here on my YouTube channel, After Hour Comedy, because that's the video. It's a commentary video on how to be a successful YouTuber, how to grow a successful YouTube channel. And that's what's coming out tomorrow. And I know a lot of you are like, wow, where's the Omegle videos? I have some great Omegle videos, I promise. Taking this week off from Omegle has given me the opportunity to think of some great ideas. And I have some great ideas coming up. I have footage recorded from a couple nights ago, and I'm going to be recording new footage because I have a new idea that popped into my head today. So it's coming up. I took a little bit of a break from Omegle, and when I come back, it's going to be a whole nother level, guys. I don't think you're even ready for it, but it's going to be funny. It's going to be funny. So let's get into some funny videos. I gave you enough time to send in your links and whatnot, but let's take a look at what we have here. This is actually pretty funny because I'm looking at the Goatified versions. There's so many Goatified songs. I could look up Goatified songs for hours, and what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to click this one right here. Let's see if I can find it. There's a link right here, and this is a video, and it is Best of Herbert the, and he actually called in, which was cool. But I wonder how many times he said any of these quotes while he was on the phone with me.
I don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be bad. Look at that boy, isn't he sweet? Wouldn't you think my obsession's complete?
Are you a pedophile?
Yes, I'll take this teddy bear, this ruler, this piece of string, and this cardboard box. Hope you don't find the money strapped to my thigh.
Peter, you can't just slap together flimsy structures in the yard.
Why not? Herbert did it.
YMCA, it's fun to stay at.
Dude, if I could do any of these voices, I would be so happy. That's such a funny voice, and a lot of people can do that too. Man, it's not fair. But anyways, that was some of Herbert's best quotes. I'm gonna look. I have a lot of videos here. This is one that we didn't really get to finish the end of it, but It is The Simpsons, and I had to cut it off real quick last week, so I kind of feel bad. But for some of our listeners just tuning in tonight, this is The Simpsons in other countries, and it goes really quick. That's one thing I learned about this video, is that it's like it'll go from Germany, Japan, France, and it just goes really quick. But I'm going to try to read it off real quick for you guys as they're going. Right now we're going to start with Germany. This is what The Simpsons sound like in Germany. Oh yeah, I should probably... That's actually Italy. And right there's Japan. And that's France. See, this is how quick it goes. And that's Mexico. Now it's Spain. Now it's France.
Prenez mon couteau, cher policier. Je vous jure que c'est le bon choix. Levez-vous, me faites entendre vos voix. Comment ça s'appelle?
Now it's Spain. Now it's Japan. That's Bart right there. Now it's Spain again. Now it's Mexico. They're going really quick.
Mono. Don't mono.
All right, okay, so here we go. This is where it could get good. You obviously heard Homer Simpson in the USA. He said mono. Oh. And now here's Homer Simpson in, I think it went to France?
No, mono.
And now here's Homer Simpson in a different language, I assume.
Oh, mono.
There's Germany.
Nine. Mono.
That was Mexico.
Oh, mono. Oi.
That was Spain.
No.
Mono.
That was Italy. Here's Japan.
Oh. No.
So that's what the Simpsons sound like in other languages. That's really fast. I know. I apologize for that. But the video is on our Facebook page, so you guys can go check it out there on Facebook. Now, what I do want to show you guys is this is really something you need to see on our Facebook page that I'm going to post also. This is a skateboarder who almost gets hit by a bus. It's absolutely crazy. And basically, if you're a skateboarder, you just go and try to ollie the biggest set you can or kickflip it or do whatever tricks you want. This kid goes and he does it over a set and he almost gets hit by a huge bus. I just posted that on our fan page, so you guys can go check that out. There's other videos that I do want to share with you. One of them is... Dude, I have so many funny videos here. Like, this one is actually not a funny video, but it's something that I'm really curious to see what you guys think. And there's been kind of like a behind-the-scenes debate going on. I know Tyler and I, back when we had the show, we thought that this was like actually a good song. This was actually something we would listen to. But then a lot of people were like, no, what are you talking about? This isn't a good song. And you guys are probably all wondering what song we're talking about. We're talking about the Power Rangers theme song. Not any new ones, the old ones. It sounds stupid, I know. Hear me out. Hear me out for 2 seconds. This song, if you remember it, you're probably like, oh, the Power Rangers. Yeah, I used to like that show. It's stupid now. But I don't think you guys really realize how cool the theme song was. Now, I know this is the funny video segment, but this was something I want to share because I don't think you guys really realize how cool this theme song is. And the debate behind the scenes, behind the, like, way over there, is that this song's not cool. And I'm here to prove that it is. So I want your guys' opinions. Do you think this is a song that is way better than the cartoon? Like, the cartoon was cool just because you watched it when you were little. But I think this song is like, the song itself is way better than the cartoon. Here it is, Power Rangers. It's like punk rock. Dude, I would, like I said, like I told them, I would listen to this while I was like skateboarding, to be honest, back in the day. Although I didn't, but I would now.
They've got a power and a force that you've never seen before. They've got the ability to morph and to even up the score.
You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Dude, this song, like, I'm going to get the rights to it. and I'm going to use this as my YouTube outro. How's that? That's how much I like this song. So take that over there in the corner. You guys all know this song. I'm just saying this song is actually cooler than the cartoon was. But I used to watch the show too, so if you did, don't feel bad. Alright guys, so what I want to do for the last 30 minutes of the show, I'm going to keep going with these funny videos, I'm going to keep going with viral videos, but what I want to do is I want to give away some t-shirts. So if you guys want a chance to win a t-shirt, what we're going to do is we're going to be playing Name That Tune with the callers on the show. So call in and we'll give you a chance to win an After Hour Show t-shirt or After Hour Comedy t-shirt, whatever you want. We'll send that to your house and it's all free. All you have to do is win and name that tune. We'll explain the rules as it goes. Name that tune, basically, we're gonna play a song, and if you can name the song, I don't even want to say the artist and the song. If you can name just the song, we'll send you an After Hour Show t-shirt. That goes for anyone listening on the radio or anyone watching on YouTube right now. The phone lines are open, 603-217-5737, or you can Skype us at FM_studios. If you're watching online, it's right there, and you have a half an hour to do it, and then we're off the air. It's been a long show. It's a 3-hour show. If you guys are just tuning in on YouTube, it's probably brutal. It's a long show. But if you're listening in your car, it's perfect to kill time. I'm sorry, guys, but we're going to be off iTunes and off all the radio stations that we were previously on, and we're going to be just on YouTube, so check that out. I'm going to give this guy one more chance. I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to give this person one more chance to call in, maybe win a t-shirt. We have a caller on the line right now. Zach, what is going on?
I would like to enter for the t-shirt.
All right, man. Have you ever played Name That Tune before?
No.
Okay. So here's what's going to happen. This is Name That Tune. What we're going to do is we are going to... What is you... Let me ask you this. I'm going to give you benefit of the doubt, and you're going to choose the topic for everyone else calling after you. Are you better with cartoons, no, sorry. I'm not even going to give that. No, that's too easy. Are you better with Christmas songs or with rock music?
Christmas.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to give you a Name That Tune. We're going to give you a Name That Tune that is a Christmas edition.
Okay.
Okay. Now, how good are you with Christmas songs?
Let's give it a 5%.
Like 5% you or 5% that... Like, yeah, so you're good. You're good. You're 5% confident.
Yeah.
Okay. that is good. So what we're gonna do is I am going to give you a song, and I'm gonna actually give you a good one. Okay. I'm gonna give you an easy one. Are you ready for this?
Do it.
All right. I'm gonna do it. And
do it.
I'm gonna do it. All right. So
Come on, do it.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. What are you ready for me to do?
I'm ready for you to give me a tune.
Okay, here we go. If you get this right, I'll play it for you 2 times. I'll ask you for your answer, and then I'll play it one more time. After that, if you don't have an answer, then unfortunately you don't win, all right? So for all of our listeners listening at home, too, feel free to type the answers in the chat. Try to help them out. What we're going to do is I'm going to play it real quick. And I actually changed my mind. If we're going to have them type in the chat, I'm going to play it for you once, I'm going to ask you, and then I'm going to play it again. And then
Wait. How much time do I have left to do the answer? How much time do I have?
I'm going to play it once, I'm going to ask you the answer, and then I'll play it one more time, and then I'm going to need an answer.
Okay.
All right, so probably about 30 seconds total. There's definitely enough time for the people in the chat to help you out. It's going to be tough. Right. This is Name That Tune. This is the first time we've ever done Name That Tune with listeners. Are you ready, Zach? Here's your chance to win an After Hour Show or After Hour Comedy t-shirt.
All right, let's do it.
All right, all the listeners in our car, all the listeners in your cars, you ready for this? All the listeners on your computer at home, you ready for this? And if you are in the YouTube chat, here's your chance. Team up against me. Help Zach out. What is this Christmas song?
Dreaming tonight of a place I love even more than I used.
That's it. That's all they give you, man.
Oh God, I gotta look at the chat. God is.
I'm gonna play it one more time.
Of a place I love even more than I used.
That's it. That's all they give you. I'm gonna need an answer right now, man. Unfortunately, they don't give you much time on that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna need an answer.
Okay.
I'll give you 3, 2, 1.
Blah blah blah.
All right, blah 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 is the guess. I'm sorry, man. Hey, you're more than welcome to call back and try again in a little bit. But the answer to that was Michael Bublé. It was Michael Bublé, and it was "I'll Be Home for Christmas."
Of a place I love even more than I used.
And it's tough because that's all they gave you, man. But I do want to thank you for calling in. You're the man. You're the first one to play. Hey, and you set the tone. So now anyone who calls in is going to be hearing a Christmas song for Name That Tune.
Okay.
All right. We'll talk to you soon. You're more than welcome to call back in a couple minutes.
All right, bye.
Let's see it. All right, guys. Anyone else who wants to get in on Name That Tune, you have a chance to win a T-shirt that says The After Hour Show. Hey, I'm even wearing one right now. I'll even stand up and show you. Look, it says After Hour Comedy. It's probably, is it backwards for you? I don't even know. But it says After Hour Comedy. It's got me, the Creeper. Dude, we have tons of shirts. You guys can win one for free. All you have to do is call in at 603-217-5737 or Skype us if you're online right now at FM_studios. And we'll answer, and you have a chance to win a T-shirt off of our, well, what used to be our website, but we still have our Spreadshirt up. It's accessible on my YouTube channel, After Hour Comedy, and you're more than welcome to check it out. If you're listening on the radio, guys, everything on this show has still been fun. It's probably still been fun for you to listen to, but it is more towards the YouTube side of things because that's where we're going to be changing to. So I do want to say, you know, Spreaker has gave us an amazing push. Ultimate FM has given us an amazing push. You know, there's a lot of guys out, there's a lot of stations that have given us amazing pushes, but they're growing just like we are, and when they grow, unfortunately they have to leave us by the wayside, and that's the way it works. But we have a caller on the line. It looks like Louie got out of the basement, and it looks like he's safe. Louie, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. He went to go get some milk.
Oh, he went to get some milk.
Yeah.
He could be Santa. You know, Santa really likes milk and cookies.
Well, he sure doesn't look like freaking Santa.
Well, I don't know what Herbert looks like. He's rather skinny and rather perverted.
You watched that Herbert Funny Moments video, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. He looks really skinny, but you want to know what? He does have a lot in common with Santa. Because I mean, Herbert's always sober, but he is skinny and perverted. Santa's really fat and always drunk. That's why he has rosy cheeks. It's because the alcohol, you know, the blood. It's raising to the skin and stuff like that. But what I want to give you a chance to win a T-shirt, After Hour Comedy or the After Hours Show.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to, Louie. I don't know. You might not be old enough to know any of these Christmas songs. Are you a little nervous?
I don't know. That's why I have Herbert here.
Okay.
He's old as hell.
Okay. All right. So
you got this.
All right. You can team up. I'm gonna give you this one, and I'm throwing you a softball on this because you're a little kid. So here it is. Here it is. How it's gonna work is I'm gonna play the song for you. I'm gonna ask you for an answer. If you don't have one right away, I'll play it one more time. Then I'm going to need an answer. All the people in the chat can help you too, but it moves quick. I only give you about 30 seconds, so there's only about 10 seconds where you can actually see the chat. So you got to be quick.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. This is your song. Name that Christmas tune. You don't have to name the artist. You just have to name the song. You ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Here we go.
So cat they found. Oh, when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around.
That's all they give you.
Frosty the Snowman?
Is it Frosty the Snowman?
Yeah.
Absolutely, Frosty the Snowman for Herbert. Well, not for Herbert, for Louie. And you didn't even need Herbert's help.
Yeah, I didn't need his help. He can go get that milk by himself.
All right, that's what's up. There you go, Louie. I'm going to send you a shirt. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get in touch with you. I'll send you the link. Our site's not up anymore, but you can go to, I think the Spreadshirt's on my YouTube channel, and pick out a shirt. Let me know what size, and I'll get in touch with you, and we'll mail it right to your house.
Okay.
All right. This was Frosty the Snowman. Good job, Louie.
Okay.
All right. We'll talk to you soon.
They placed it on his head. He began to dance around. Frosty the Snowman.
By the way, that probably seemed really biased, but I just hit play. That was the next one in the list, and like I said, I'm more than willing to give Zach another chance because I just want to give these shirts to you. I'm just trying to make it fair. You got to play a game. You got to play a game to win. So here we go. We had another caller that didn't get through, but like I said, don't get discouraged. Keep calling. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go to a video. This was a video that we played a long time ago, and it was really cool because there was only one time I remember before we were ever really big where people were actually, I knew they listened to our show, and then I went and I checked out their Facebook, and they were posting statuses off of some of the stuff we said on the show, and that was the coolest moment for me. And that was before I was in YouTube, and this was one that actually it did, and it's a news video, and hopefully I can find the right part. This news video is of a surfer, and it's really old, but we're going to do this. I'm going to try to do it right for you guys. Hopefully this is the raw news video.
Get right out of them, and you just drop in.
Man, they did some stupid stuff to that. Sorry. I'm going to try to find the original video. Here we go. This is probably the original video. Hopefully it's the original video. While that's loading, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a call right now. The caller on the line right now, your number ends with 390. What's going on?
Hey, Mark.
Hey, what's up?
Dude, I had a real fast question. When is the VIP section going to be up on your website?
Man, yeah, that's a good question. What we're going to do is we're going to switch that up. The website's down right now, but we're going to actually...
Yeah, I know.
We're going to completely change the website, so like the live stream, you can just go to the website on Saturday nights and you'll see this live stream embedded in the site. The VIP section we're still working on. Since we're actually not going to be on the radio anymore after this, we're just going to be on YouTube. It's going to change a little bit. But what I want to do with the VIP section is I want to have, like, on GTA, we've been playing a lot of that. I want to have it so, like, we do have an after-hour crew. And what it used to be on our website is like you'd play, and any picture you took on your Snapchat, as long as you were part of the After Hour Comedy like group, it would post to our website. And I want to do more.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I want to do more like with that. So like I want to have it so like the VIP members are the ones that have like priority in some things, and I also want to give them special features. So I also want to do like special shows just for them, like. Now that we can do live streams, I want to do like a private live stream, maybe once a week, where you guys could like send me your videos, and it's all about you, but maybe only like the VIP members could watch, and I literally just help you out with your YouTube channel. So there's there's like a bunch of things I want to do, but that only VIP people can see, and it probably will be up within the next month.
Oh, okay, so that's good.
Yeah, so all I'm waiting for is, like, I'm just waiting for the right way. I just have to learn basically how to embed the videos so only the VIPs can see it. But then once I can do that, I can open up the VIPs. And a lot of people are going to be VIPs right off the bat. And it's cool because I know a lot of people ask me for help all the time, but, like, now I can actually talk to you live and be like, dude, that video is great, but maybe you want to fix the audio levels or something, you know?
Oh, okay, I see how it works.
Yeah, and I mean, also, like, what I want to do for VIPs is, like, I make banners and outro screens for people all the time. They pay me to do that. But maybe for the VIPs, if you need an outro screen, I could do that for free for you since you're a VIP.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, we're moving along. We're gaining progress. And just out of curiosity, what is, do you have a YouTube channel?
Oh, yeah, of course, dude.
All right, what is it?
Remember DJ Red Bull? I think yeah, DJ Red Bull.
Oh, come on, man. I know you. Why are you talking like you're a stranger?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yo, DJ Red Bull, you remember me?
I know who you are.
Me, son.
No, DJ Red Bull, man. I made you an intro.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, I hope you do. I hope you're using the intro. Yeah, man. No, but the VIP thing is you're definitely going to be a VIP. I mean, the VIP will be accessible to everyone, so it's not like I'm excluding anyone. Anyone can become a VIP. I mean, there might be a little bit of a cost to it, but once you're a VIP, dude, you can like I'm gonna have times where you like people can talk to me and I'll give them advice on their videos and I'll help them out. I'll have other YouTubers come in and help them out too. I'll make them custom banners, custom outros. Like that's all part of being a VIP. Whereas other people have to pay for each outro or each banner or whatever, you know? So it'll be cool.
Oh, okay. All right.
But,
so sorry to take you off topic, but okay, see you later, Dan.
no, it's cool, man. I always love talking to you guys. So that's cool.
All right, man.
DJ Red Bull.
Thanks, man.
Hey, where do we go? I've been asking you this for months. You do Volt's World.
Yes.
Which is like a radio show, but it's like a DJ radio show.
Yeah.
Where the hell do we go to listen to that?
Well, now I might make it tomorrow, either next week, a new episode, but you could either go on SoundCloud, YouTube, and I'm making another profile to another place.
There you go. Hey, send me the link or post it to the After Hours show, because I want to check it out. I've been trying to check it out for a while.
Oh, okay, definitely, man.
All right, man. Do that up, and I'll talk to you soon, okay?
All right, see you, man.
All right, see ya. All right, guys. So that was a good question. The VIP, yeah, the VIP section is a little bit on hold because our website's down. They didn't want to take our money, so whatever. I'm not gonna give it to them if they don't want it. But yeah, once it's up, I mean, you guys are gonna have a bunch of features. Like I'll be able to make you banners. I'll be able to make you outro screens. I'll have a live stream once a week where like it's not broadcasted. It's not whatever. You just chat with me live. It may not be one-on-one. We may have a group of smaller channels out there that are just sharing ideas with each other, bouncing ideas back and forth. It's kind of like a round table, but only the people that are VIPs can see it. So I mean, the VIP section is something that's coming out. We're rolling it out soon. It's gonna be awesome. And now that we're on YouTube, I think things are only gonna go up and up. To be honest, and next week you won't have the commercial breaks. You'll have other people on the chat. I mean, the special guests I have, like, remember when I interviewed MTD? Remember when I interviewed Tamashi Hiroka? Like, instead of just hearing their voice, you'll be able to see them in the Google chat. You'll be able to call in and talk to them. They can hear you. So it's a cool thing. And I do have to give a lot of credit to Mario TV. Check him out on YouTube. I know he's in my sub box, but I was talking to him and he said, yeah, you know, how cool would it be to have a YouTuber on? Okay, so I have a YouTuber in the Google chat. You can see him. You can see him answering your calls. How cool is that? They can talk to their favorite YouTubers. And, you know, he was the one who really gave some good ideas and some good feedback on the YouTube and the After Hours show. What I'm going to do, there's been some calls coming in and I need to answer them. I'm going to answer the next one that comes in, and I have a good one. I know we go from one thing to another. This is going to be tough. If you call in and you want to win a t-shirt, we have Herbert the Pervert who won one, and we are going to be giving another one to another lucky winner. The next person who calls in, probably going to get an easy one right off the bat. Here we go. This is a caller right now. I'm going to give you a second chance on this. Zach, you're on the line. You have a second chance to win a t-shirt.
I know.
All right. We're going right down the line. Are you ready for this?
Can it be rock and roll now? Because I not want to do Christmas. Oh God.
No, you set the thing. It's got to be Christmas.
Okay, well, give me an easy one. Really.
I'm just literally going right down the line. So we start out with yours, and then we had Herbert call, or we had Louis Caliber call in.
Yeah.
And he got the next one. So you started out with 13, he got 14, and now we're on 15. So, and those are just the numbers I'm reading. Are you ready for this? I think you can get this.
I only have 1% of winning because I just don't like Christmas songs. So.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. It was out of rock or Christmas, and you picked Christmas, but I honestly think you'll get this. Okay. You ready?
Okay, go.
All right.
While we watch the chestnut pop, 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 There's a happy feeling nothing in the world can buy.
Oh my god, I know this. Oh my god, but I forgot the name.
All right, that was that. I'm going to play it again. I'm going to give you a couple listens.
Feeling nothing in the world can buy.
It's tough because I can't see the timestamps, so I'm not giving you the best samples. But here we go. I'm going to play it again. I'll play it a couple times. I want you to win this.
There's a happy feeling nothing in the world can buy.
Pop Christmas. Pop Christmas.
I'm sorry, you cut out. What did you say?
Pop Christmas. I forgot now.
Pop Christmas?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Pop Christmas.
Oh.
Let me take a look. Let me take a look at the answer. I don't know if that's the right answer. Number 15 was by the Carpenters, and it was a sleigh ride.
Oh god.
I'm sorry, dude. You know what? Call back in 3 minutes, and I'll give you the next one on the list. If no one calls in, I'm pretty sure the next one you'll get. But if someone else calls in, it'll change up the order.
Okay.
I want you to win this. I want you to win this, man.
It's just I'm hard with Christmas songs.
Yeah, dude, I know. It's one of those things where like Christmas comes on during Thanksgiving and you're sick of it already, and then you just tune it out. You know, it's tough. But I want you to win this, so I'm gonna let you call back again and play.
Okay, thanks.
All right, man.
All right, bye.
See ya. All right, guys. Anyone else want to call in? We have one shirt that we're mailing out, and honestly, you could probably get it by the end of the week. We'll have it mailed out on Monday, and you'll probably get it within a couple days. They're pretty good about that. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep moving along. This was the Wapa video I tried to play a long time ago. Oh, man, it brought up the same gosh darn video. I can find the remix. I'm just trying to find the real thing for you guys real quick. I want to end the show, like I was saying. There was one thing we did on the show where as soon as we got off the air, we saw people posting this on their Facebook, and it was like, that's kind of cool because I know we just covered this, and I know they posted this because they heard it on our show. This is the news video. It's called Wapa. You guys have probably heard it. It's really old, but I'm surprised of the amount of people that haven't heard this. This is the original interview.
But the park is still flooded, so you'll see kids out there again today.
Some of those kids today will be my co-hosts.
It's just like, dude, you get the best barrels ever, dude. Just like you pull in, and you just get spit right out of them, and you just drop in and just smack the lip, whoop-ah, drop down, snap, and then after that, you just drop in, just ride the barrel and get pitted, so pitted like that.
All right, now guys, I don't know if you were really paying attention to that, so I'm going to play it again. And I'm not doing it to be rude, but this time I'm going to set it up. Here's what's going to happen. Pay attention to this news video because after, we're going to remix it, and we're going to make it an auto-tune. So listen to this. This is the original interview again, so you can listen to some of the key things he's saying. And then when we go back and remix it, you're like, damn, I heard him say that. That's pretty awesome.
So you'll see kids out there again today.
Some of those kids today will be my co-hosts.
It's just like, dude, you get the best barrels ever, dude. Just like you pull in, and you just get spit right out of them, and you just drop in and just smack the lip, whoop-ah, drop down, snap, and then after that, you just drop in, just ride the barrel and get pitted, so pitted like that.
Well, actually...
And that is the video. But right now we have a caller on the line. Right now your number ends with 492. What is going on?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing
I don't even know me. I'm a new viewer. It's Brandon Shots.
All right, Brandon Shots. I want to thank you for tuning in, dude. That's pretty cool. So you're a new subscriber or just first time listening to the show?
No, actually, last week was my first time. I actually suggested you threw a little bit of sports in there so me and my father could watch, man.
Oh, and we did.
Get laughed out of it.
We literally did like 5 minutes after. All right. So are you calling in to try to win a T-shirt?
Dude, let's try it, man. I haven't really been listening, man. I was actually out in my car listening to the Patriot game earlier, so let's check it out.
That's pretty dope. Here's what we're doing. Here's what we're doing. We've been doing a Name That Tune, and I'm just going right down the list. And whoops, my bad. Basically what happens is the first person who called in to win a T-shirt said they wanted to do Christmas themes. So the Name That Tune we've been doing is Name That Christmas Tune. If you can name that Christmas tune, we're going to send you an after-hours show or after-hour comedy T-shirt right to your house.
All right, let's try it.
All right, here we go. This is the next one on the list. It's unbiased. I'm just going right down the list. I'm going to play it once. I'm going to ask you for an answer. If you don't know, I'll play it one more time. After that, it's done. I'm only going to play it twice. All right? So here we go. This is the next one on the list, and you don't need to know the artist. You just need to know the song. All right, here we go.
And checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus coming to town.
Coming to town.
Yeah, that was an easy.
Santa Claus coming to town.
I'm surprised how easy that was. All right, man. Hey, what I want you to do is I want you to send me just like another post on our fan page, so that way I can send you a message after that, just so I can find you, so I can talk to you. I don't want you to post your address in public, but I want to get it so I can mail you the shirt. And we'll get
thanks, man. I greatly appreciate that.
We'll get the details on that. That was a good one. I'm glad you called in on that because that was a good one.
Hey, good show, man. Keep it up, buddy. All right.
All right, I appreciate that. Thanks for calling. All right, so what we're going to do is you heard the auto-tune version of that, Surfer. Now we are going to play the remixed version of that, and this is what it sounds like.
But the park is still flooded, so you'll see
This is going to get stuck in your head, too.
Today will be my co-host.
It's just like, dude, you got the best barrels ever, dude. Just like you pull in, you just get spit right out of them. Spit right out of them. You just drop in, just smack the lip. And then after that, you just drop in, down. Step up, drop down, step up. Ride the barrel and get pitted. Ride the barrel and get ride the barrel and get pitted. So pitted. Ride the barrel and get pitted.
So good.
Ride the barrel and get ride the barrel and get pitted. So pitted. Step up. Back. Dude, you got the best barrels ever, dude. Just like you pull in, you just get spit right out of them. Spit right out of them.
Now this was something that was cool. Like once we were done, we were done. Like this was one of the first live broadcasts we ever did. And we got off the air, we checked our Facebook, and we just saw like a couple people, they posted like, get pitted. And we were like, that's so cool, because we just played this video.
So pitted.
All right, but what I want to do is I want to give this kid one last chance, man. Dude, it's like every other call. They're getting like the really good ones, and I think he may or may not have hung up. Yeah, he hung up on me. So whatever. Let's just keep listening to this.
Ride the barrel and get pitted. So pitted.
All right, I'm gonna answer this call. I don't know if he's still on the line. Let's see what's going on, man. Zach, this is your last chance. You have a couple seconds. I don't know how quick you can be.
Okay, go. Just go. Just do it.
All right, hold on. Here's what I'm going to do. Just hold on for a second because I don't want to rush you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sign off our radio, and then for all our YouTube listeners, they're going to get some bonus footage. How's that sound?
That's good.
All right, so I'm not going to rush you. I don't want to rush you because I really want you to win this. So let me just sign off on the radio, and we'll be good to go. So, guys, everyone listening on Spreaker, iTunes, if you're listening in your car, on your radio, if you're on your way home from work, we appreciate everything you've done for the After Hours show. Audio Boo FM, Spreaker, they've given us some great pushes, but the time has come where we really need to move on, and that's what we're going to be doing. So this is the last time I'm going to say this. This is the last time you guys are going to hear me say this on the radio end. This has been the After Hours show. And now if you're on YouTube, guys, we're still live on YouTube. We're still broadcasting, and we're off the radio. So if you're listening on Spreaker or anything like that, that's cool that you tuned over to the YouTube version later. But now, sorry, Zach, we're back on the line with you. Are you ready for your second chance?
I'm ready.
All right, cool. We're still live in the chat, which is cool. And I'm just going to type YouTube exclusive. We're going to be ending the show on YouTube, too, in a second. So we have probably about like 10 minutes left. I'm only going to go like 10 minutes over on YouTube because it's been a long-ass show. It's been like 3 hours. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in for that. And spread the word, because the After Hours show is only going to be heard here now. Remember that. Now, Zach, are you ready to do this? Yeah. How did you feel when you heard this song get played for the last one? What was it? You heard this get played for the last song.
And checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus coming to town.
Were you pissed when you heard that?
Yes.
Because you knew that, right?
I knew it.
Yeah, you did. Everyone knew that.
Twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus coming to town. Oh, yeah.
But what we're gonna do, Zach, we're gonna give you the next one. This is it. This is your last chance to play, and then we're gonna be going off the air. We might have time for a couple calls after this, but Zach, are you ready for this next one?
Okay, dude, let's do it.
All right. I'm really curious. I'm really curious to see if you're gonna get this. I hope you do. I honest to God hope you get this. But if not, next week I will do the same game. Okay.
All right.
All right. So I really want you to win this. Here we go. Are you ready? I'm gonna play it once. I'm gonna play it once. I'm gonna ask you, and then I'm gonna play it twice after that. I'll let everyone in the chat try to figure out if they know the answer. They can help you out, but it's gonna be quick. It's gonna be real quick because of the delay. If they know the answers and they give you the right answers, so you have to look at the chat and you have to figure out who's right and who's wrong. So there's a lot to this, man. But here we go. I'm gonna play it once. I'm gonna ask you, and then I'll play it 2 more times after that.
It's the holiday season, so whoop-dee-doo and dickory-dock. Don't forget to hang up your sock.
All right, that's all they give you.
I know you said twice. Come on.
Oh, no. Oh, are you getting pissy?
No.
No, I'm just kidding. What? Okay, anyways, what I said was...
Why don't you go back to your home on Whore Island?
Anyways, no. What I'm going to do is, you don't know an answer, I'm going to play it 2 more times for you. But now you can look at the chat and see if anyone else knows the answer. Here we go. I'm going to play it again for you.
It's the holiday season, so whoop-dee-doo and dickory-dock. Don't forget to hang up your sock.
That's all they give you. I'm going to play it 1 more time. I'll give you a couple seconds to think about it, and then I'm going to play it again. So we'll go 3, 2, 1. This is the last time.
Season, so whoop-dee-doo and dickory-dock. Don't forget to hang up your sock.
That's it, man. That's all they give you. Have you looked at the chat? I'm gonna look at the chat right now too. I'm really curious to what they're saying. They said all help. LOL. Oh, there is an answer. There is an answer right there. I don't know. Are you going to go with that answer, Zach, or are you going to try to come up with your own answer?
Oh, God.
It's tough. It's tough. I'm going to need an answer. I'll give you 5 seconds, and then I'm going to need...
Okay, here it is.
Okay.
Holiday season whoop-de-doo. Oh, whoop-de.
All right, I'm going to look at my answers. Pause for dramatic effect. Man, I don't know. The answer I have here is Happy Holidays. It's the holiday season. You were close. You were really close. You know, I almost want to give it to you, but I know that you're going to get it next week, because next week you're going to be able to...
5 seconds.
Oh, shit. How do I go back to my other call? What I was going to say was, because I know next week that you're going to be able to nail the topic, because next week we'll do cartoons, okay?
Okay. Just give me a break. I'm only 10.
Yeah, no, you're good. Dude, you're awesome. Like, you did a great job at this, and I'm really impressed that you were there after I blew your eardrums out with that sound effect. But, no, you're good, man. You're good. You know, you're the man. And here's what I'm going to do. Next week, I'm going to let you pick the topic again.
Okay.
Okay? So if you didn't win this week, that's okay. because I'm gonna give you a chance every single week until you win, and I'm gonna make sure that you're the one who picks the topic each week until you win. Okay? Does that sound fair?
Okay, that sounds fair.
All right, absolutely, man. Hey, I want to thank you for calling, and I'll talk to you next week. All right? So think of what topic you want to do for Name That Tune.
Okay.
All right, man. I'll talk to you soon. All right, so here we go. We have another person on hold. I'm just going to answer that call. What is going on, Jake?
Hey, what's up, Mark?
What's Gucci? I'm going to give you a chance to win a shirt here. And you basically, how long have you been listening?
I've been listening to the whole show, man.
Listening or watching?
I'm doing both, man. I'm here on YouTube. I'm watching it.
Okay, there we go. I would play that sound effect, but it's really loud. I don't know why. As soon as I went off the radio, the shit kicked up, like whatever. But here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play a song for you. That kid actually named the topic, so we're still gonna stick with that, even though we're off the radio. We're gonna go with Name That Christmas Tune. All you have to do, and since we're off the air, I'm gonna make it a little bit easier. I'm going to play the song once. I'm going to ask you if you don't know. That's okay. I'm going to play it 2 more times for you. You can look at the chat. Anytime during the chat, you can read their answers. But keep in mind, the answers that you're reading may not be right.
All right. Let's do it.
All right. Here we go. I'm going to... You know, I could keep going. Should I just go on to the next one? Let me see what it is. I'm going to do it. All right. I'm going to do it. No, I'm not going to do it. Shit. Do I want you to win or do I not want you to win? I'm just going to be fair because
you want to win.
in order to be fair, I just have to go right down the list. But this is a really easy one. All right. Okay. Here we go. Oh wait, sorry. We already did that. Yeah, that's number 17. In order to be fair, we just have to go down the list. And it seems like every time that kid called in, he got the hard ones. Like every other one was hard, and he always got the hard ones. But here we go. Jake, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
On the housetop, the reindeer paws. Out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys. Off of the...
That's all they give you, man.
Saint Nick.
Oh, that's your guess?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I wish I had a different sound effect.
Why don't you go back to your home on Whore Island?
You're wrong. The answer was actually up on a rooftop.
Good old Santa Claus, down through the chimney with lots of toys. Off of the...
Yeah, I think it's like up on the rooftop, reindeer paws, down jump good old Santa Claus or something like that.
Well, I'm putting this one on my father. He always called it Saint Nick.
Okay.
That's what I went with, man.
Blame your dad. Blame your dad on that one.
That's the coolest fucking story I've ever heard in my entire life. That's insane. Can I hear it again? Do you have time?
All right, man. Hey, let me ask you this. What's going on with your show, man? I know you have a show going on. We talked to your you have, okay, let me tell you this. And like I said, like right now, this is all bonus footage, like for anyone tuning in on YouTube, so that's cool. But we talked to your friend who had a really deep voice, and
yeah,
dude, why the hell isn't he talking more on your show? You need him to do like promos for you, like.
I do. And,
dude, I can't even do it. Like, you need him to do like just straight up, just like.
You are tuning in to Jake and Jake. This is the shit, and you better subscribe, or I'll rape your babies.
Like that, like you need to have him do that more and more, dude. He's got a radio voice. You need to capitalize on that. I'll hire him. I'll hire him if you don't.
Oh, okay, well I gotta hire him then. He's mine. Yeah, the first time we did Jake and Jake, I said, "Hey man, I need you on my show as well. I need you doing stuff on my show."
Right. Yeah, dude, he's good. Just like the fact that I was like, "Hey, spit a movie promo," and he was just like, dude, just straight up, he's like.
This dude named Randy, he walked down the street. He broke into a breakfast bar and he stole all the orange juice. That's how badass Randy was.
Dude, he could do it on the spot too.
Yeah, he was really good at it. And yeah, it's we do the show at the same site that we do my show at, except for it's just on Thursdays, and we got a different picture up there.
That's cool. I'm all for that, dude. His voice alone definitely screams radio.
Yeah. So yeah, he will. We're probably gonna have him on my show as well as both of our shows a lot more. And so yeah, it should be fun. And I'll put the link in the little box down there so everybody can check it out as well.
Do it up. All right. Hey, I want to thank you for calling in, man. I really appreciate that, especially since you're the last caller, because you've been tuning in for a long time. The After Hours show is a long show, but being on YouTube, it's a little bit longer than normal, and that's a grind, and I appreciate that.
Hey, man, it's fun listening to you.
All right, dude. I'll talk to you soon, all right?
All right, later.
All right, later, man. All right, guys, so that will do it. That's basically what the After Hours show is and what the After Hours show is going to be. We're going to be on YouTube. We're going to be doing it more often. I'm going to have other guests. I'm going to have other YouTubers, dude. Like I said, you know, we did interviews with award-winning country artists. We had interviews with MTD. We had interviews with Tamashi Hiroka, Grant Wilson from Ghost Hunters. But just imagine it on YouTube. Imagine having those people so you can see them the same way you can see me in this chat. And then being able to take your calls live on the chat. It's going to be fun. It's going to be good. So just because we're not on the radio anymore doesn't mean we don't still have the connections. Doesn't still mean we don't have the sponsors. We're just moving to YouTube. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. It's been a long show, especially if you're watching for the first time on YouTube. You probably didn't know the After Hours show was a 3-hour show, but it is. And I appreciate it, and we'll see you next week on the After Hours show.